and welcome, everybody, to Team of the Season. Today, we are beginning the, month and a half long process of the greatest, or arguably greatest part of the FIFA and now FC calendar year. Team of the Season begins this year not with a community team or a live Team of the Season or anything like that. We start off with a main league, which is really interesting. And so today we have got Ligue 1 Team of the Season alongside the D1 Arkema, the women's French league, and the Eredivisie Team of the Season. So I think the number is 44 Team of the Season cards that are going to be in packs at 6 o'clock, which is kind of crazy to kick things off. And no longer are we getting a main league on a Friday and then a second league on a Sunday or a Monday or something like that. They are all coming out on the Fridays. For some reason, this is not giving the game signal. Let's try that again. And hopefully that updates so that I can actually show you the Xbox. That looks a bit better. Can we get it on the screen? There we go. So, welcome. One and all. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Team of the Season. Woo! It's a good time of the year. The most fun time of the year. The best grinding. The best objectives. SBCs. Champs. Rivals and squad battle rewards are all significantly better. This is prime time each year. So very, very much looking forward to this today. And again, starting with something like Ligue 1 is very different, but I'm all for it. I'm really intrigued to see how it goes starting off with a big boy league. So when is it out? Of course, at 6 p.m, just like everything on this game. So before that, we're going to do whatever else there is. Any SBCs I need to do beforehand, any objectives, etc. And we'll see how it goes. So how am I doing today? I'm doing absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much for asking. I hope everyone that's watching has had a lovely week. I have just uploaded an hour-long video on the football channel. So I've done a video with talking about our relegation, Leicester City, and the sad news that for the second time in 3 years, we are down into the Championship. So if you have any interest in the story and everything like that about what went wrong this season and what next, then that video is for you. Of course, you can go on over to the football channel. If you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, then you can do !FOOTY, F-O-O-T-Y, and you'll find it there. If you're watching on TikTok, because we are streaming on TikTok again today, then I'm sure that the link is in my bio in the link tree. So, hi, hey, hello, welcome everybody. Hi, how am I? On TikTok, I'm good. I am good. But yes, as I say, it's an hour long. So it is maybe one that you watch in the background whilst you're doing other stuff. Or you do get fully invested into it and you do leave some comments and your thoughts on all of the things we talk about. So I go through every single match pretty much throughout the season. Every single player, whether they should stay or go or sell or whatever. Both managers and the club hierarchy and the board and the process and all of that stuff. So it is a full discussion on everything to do with this season. You paid for the season pass, haven't put money in for years, but £8 for the pass seems fair. I disagree. For... How do I explain this? I think if you're buying it with coins, fair enough. Because you can earn the coins back. But if you're paying for the pass with points, There's no way to get those points back, whereas in Fortnite, in COD, in all of these other games that feature battle passes or season passes, you can earn those points back to then buy next season's one. You can't do that if you buy it with points. You technically could if you buy it with coins and you get some good packs. You're not guaranteed it, of course you're not, but it is possible. So, of course, yeah, Team of the Season drops at 6 PM UK time. Rude will most likely go, you would say. I fully agree. I think that is going to be the case. You've got 383 times 10s, 383 times 14s, 25 player picks, and a dream. Long live the dreamers. Thank you very much for the gifts, Morley. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the TikTok live side of things. Hope all is well. I am doing okay. I went to the doctors earlier today to check out my muscle injury. And I'm now going in to see a physiotherapist next week. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. But yeah, it is what it is, really. I have just picked up an injury. And these things happen. I did hit level 40. Yes. So that is why if I go to my store, then you will see a 15 times 87. Because that was the thing you got from level 40. Babu, I'm not sure what you're on about, but please don't spam. Thank you. Do I think Mongo will get a chance next season? I really, really hope so. Assuming that he isn't, like, stolen off of us via a tribunal of some kind, then if he's at the club, then he's going to be getting a lot of game time, you would hope. Pillow, hello, how's it going? How is it going? Look like them. Sure. Okay. There's a lot of guys that look like any normal-looking guy with brown hair and a beard. Pretty much. You remember watching the stream just before TOTS on FIFA 19? God, I hated that game. Last night, you'll never forget it. Last night? Why? What am I missing? Just doing FC25 tonight? Yes. Because I still don't know where the game sound stuff is. Remember the team so well. Petit had Ronaldo scoring every header. Oh, Petit, man. What an absolute monster. I hated playing against him that year. He was an absolute menace. These packs grouped together are going to be so handy. This is one of the best changes they've made in years. I can't believe that it took this long. I remember there was a patch, and it may have been even all the way back in like FIFA 19 or something crazy, right? But maybe it was more recent than that. Maybe it was like FIFA 22, something along those lines. But they brought out a patch where they were fixing the store so that you could see more than 30 packs in the store. They patched that and fixed it. Lo and behold, like 4 years later, still not fixed. However, now that they've made this change, and yeah, everything is put together, especially, like, you know, if you're doing the daily login and you're getting the same or the daily play objectives, they were a bit annoying because they would flood your store with like an 81 double, an 82 double, and an 83 double every single day. But now that they would get grouped together and you'd potentially just have like 20 of them, it's fine. It's no longer a problem. So this is a really, really good change that they've made here. Before I respond to anyone else, a question that I know I'm going to get asked today many times that I'll answer now is, am I going to be opening all of my packs for Ligue 1? Or am I going to save some for Prem? To me, if I get a great Team of the Season card, it doesn't matter what league it's from. It's not like previous games where you would potentially only have a team built around one league. You have so many icons and so many chem breakers nowadays that it doesn't really matter. And supposedly, Team of the Season cards actually get a chem boost. So that makes me not want to wait at all and just whack everything open and see what we get, really. So there you go. Let me quickly catch up with the rest. Do I think Leicester will give Rudiger a chance next season or sack him once the season ends? Well, as I said before, today I have uploaded on the football channel an hour-long video. If you care about my in-depth thoughts on our relegation, everything to do with this season, players, manager, hierarchy, results, whatever, and the future of the club, I talk about every single thing that I could think of, which is why the video is an hour long. I fully expect that most people that watch the video will have it on in the background. That's fine. But it's basically one to open up a big discussion, give you all of my thoughts, and if people have any questions or thoughts or comments or something like that, then you can put it in the comments. The channel's linked in the chat on both Twitch and YouTube, or it should be right now. But you can, it's just YouTube, it's Scott Bird. Or you can just type in Birdie football and it should appear. Do I think, oh, we already read that. So yeah, I talk about Rudes and my thoughts on him as well. I'll catch up with TikTok in a sec. Chappie, hello. Only have 130k. She would like you'll give it a go once to see what it's like, but won't do it every season. The pass, yeah. You went to see James Arthur last night. It was amazing. Oh, fair enough. Isn't he a bit of a tool? He's talented, but a frustrating person. Dream team of the season, Dembele. Reality for most, Højbjerg. Yep. Memory Alley, hello. You have it ready to watch while on night shift tonight? Hell yes. David, thank you very, very much for the incredible generosity on Twitch and YouTube of the crazy, crazy length of time. It's mental. As I've said so many times, thank you so, so much for the continued generosity and support. Without people like yourself, there's no way that we'd still be doing what we're doing. So I really, really cannot thank you enough. You are the GOAT. Oh, crap. I need to do the daily login on both. Right, TikTok. It's Team of Season now at 7 p.m. European time. I mean, depends where in Europe you are. If you're east of the UK, then yes. Regardless of what time zone you're in, Team of the Season comes out in 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, so 6 p.m. UK time, and there you go. Have you shed a tear yet? I'm assuming you mean over Vardy. No, maybe on the last day of the season though, or last home game. Where'd you get those packs? The season pass. Stacking up on Team of the Week, Messi, holding till 100k. Good luck with it. Good luck. How have I been? I've been doing really good, Logan. And I really hope that everyone else is also having a really good time. If you are watching on TikTok, then hey, you may not have seen my stuff before because I haven't streamed on TikTok in months because streaming on TikTok a lot of the time results in questionable comments when you're doing stuff like champs, and so I've avoided it for a while, but I thought, you know what? Team of the season, we're back. Let's do it. Right? Why the hell not? Let's go for it. What does this require? Because I didn't hop on last night. An 84 squad without an inform. That's not bad. Premier League Team of the Season is in a week's time, yes. Best packs to save. And save for what? Did the season pass? Didn't receive anything. I mean, if you got to level 40 and you didn't receive anything, then I mean, that's just not true. So I don't know how to respond to that. That's impossible. But you say best packs to save for Team of the Season. But what do you mean? What do you mean save? Team of the Season starts today. So what are you saving for? Or are you that desperate to open your packs that you're wanting to open them literally right this second and you don't want to wait an hour and 10 minutes. In which case, that's a terrible idea, and don't open anything until 6 PM. That would be a very silly thing to do. You're like me, Team of the Season's favourite time of year. Team of the Season's just great because there's so many crazy cards. There's so many objectives, SBCs. We're now going to have a load of Evos as well. Your rewards are better in every single game mode that you want to play. So, yeah, it's just great. The eFigs pack. Please don't spam. Why does TikTok not have any, like, proper chat stuff? It's so bad. That was one of the reasons why I also stopped streaming on TikTok, because there's just no way to, like, properly moderate the chat. It's awful. The eFigs pack is the top 5 leagues. English, French, Italian, German, Spanish. Hence the name. Remember watching you years ago, adding you on Xbox to try and play against you? Hell yeah! Playing against viewers has always been a part of the channel that... I mean, it used to be one of the prominent parts back during, like, the wager days of FIFA 14 and 15. That was all we did for months. It was great fun. What do you think Vardy's next club will be? I think he'll go to the MLS. So, yeah, today we released the Leicester video, which is, again, an hour-long relegation discussion / conversation. However, I will be doing a dedicated Jamie Vardy video, of course. I don't know what rating this needs to be. Oh, only an 83. Oh, okay. Have they fixed Elite Rival rewards yet? I don't know what the problem was, so I don't know. I don't go to that level in Rivals because I hate it. Have no Team of the Week. What should you do? The SBC that gives you Team of the Weeks, I would advise. The 81 plus tradable one. Have a bunch of packs saved. Just going to wait for community tops with it. There is no community tops. TikTok comments are getting as bad as X from some videos you've seen. No. I can't agree with that. The main reason why is because on X or Twitter, there's just so many bots that ruin so much. How have things this week been? Good. Went doctors today. Outside of that, things have been nice and positive. I'm really looking forward to Team of the Season because it's just a hype time of year. We're going to have loads of streams, loads of normal videos, loads of short form content as well. Maybe like 60-second player reviews for some of the lesser players, things like that. I'm really looking forward to it. Just grinding the game and hopefully enjoying it a lot. Is it better to save or open packs today for Prem Team of the Season? I don't think it matters. To me, it's as simple as this. In the past, the Premier League would have considerably better cards, and you would probably have a full Premier League team. So therefore, opening packs for Prem Team of the Season makes more sense. Nowadays, when Team of the Seasons get bonus chemistry, when you have loads of icons in your club, it doesn't matter, like, where the players are from that you're putting into your team, especially when they're Team of the Seasons. If they're great ones that have like 4 playstyle pluses and stuff like that, it's not going to matter. So I think you've got a better chance of packing the best League One Team of the Seasons than you do the Premier League ones. So go for it. My day's been good, thank you. Nearly done Eusebio just for the vibes. Doing it before Team of the Season is bold. Look at Div 2 and Div 1, then Elite. I thought we already did that. Because we looked at the different Team of the Season picks and stuff. Is the eFigs pack better than what? Than what? Oh, crap. Oh, we do need 184. That's fine. I don't know why anyone in the world would open any packs between now and 6 PM. Crazy. I assume you did the premium season upgrade. I've not yet, but I will, yes. Yes. That's another thing you like about TOTS, seeing Leicester players haven't seen before get a good card. Hell yes. Especially when they do TOTS moments. And this year they're also doing, like... Was it TOTS highlights or memories or something like that? Which, I don't really understand the difference between that and moments. Is eFig's pack better than 83 times 10? No. I wouldn't say so. Need the 100-player pick, SBC. Low on 83s. Don't you worry. As soon as Team of the Season properly drops, you are probably not going to be short of anything like that. Gabriel expires at 6 PM. As does Rafa Marquez, if you've not done him. As does Marco Reus's flashback. And the Bundesliga cards. And Maldini. And the Team of the Season warm-up. And the 84 Team of the Week upgrade. Lots of stuff disappearing at 6 today. Is playing for Div 3 worth playing for? I'd say so. If you can comfortably go to Div 3, like if you are realistically like a Div 1 level player, but you hate playing up at the top levels of Div Rivals like myself because it's just so sweaty and boring, Div 3 is the one I think you want to get to for rewards. How to get fodder quick? Go to FIFAcoin.com and use code BIRD at checkout and then spend the coins on packs. Thank you. Oh my god, I've not played Rival. Wait, I did play Rivals though. Did you go down 2 divisions? How to get coins on PS5? Again, go to FIFAcoin.com and buy coins for PlayStation 5, and then make sure you use code BIRD, B-I-R-D, at checkout. Thank you. Hoping for an Evo for something special. There will be. Heggy, yes. Oh, I need to actually update my Twitch link to put that in. Crap. One sec. Not my Twitch, my TikTok. I haven't updated my link tree. Let me quickly do that, so that if you do want to get some, then it will be the top link on my Twitch, on my TikTok link tree link thing. Goodness me, I don't know what I'm talking about. If it would let me log in, that would be fantastic, though. Come on! Right, link tree. So we need this one. God, it's so slow. Here we go. FIFA coin. Use code BIRD for a discount off FUT coins. And then we edit the link. And get off. And then there. That should be updated now. So if you are watching on TikTok and you ever wanted to get coins, then you should be able to now go to the link in my bio. And it'll be there. The top link. The website is FIFA Coin. If you buy a 90+ player pick and don't open Ultimate Team until TOTS is out, will they be in picks? I don't believe so, no. I believe that it is based on when you bought it. Team of Season starts at 7 PM, not 6 PM according to loading screen. Thoughts? No. No thoughts. David, what am I looking for? 1 of 3 Team of the Season pick. Elite Division, 1 of 5. What's the problem? That's what it said from the beginning. Unless it's one of these other packs. It's updated. That's always what it said for me. Kieran, yep. I'm not entirely sure what's funny about it, but yeah. Earlier it was still last season's rewards. Oh, I never saw it as that. Apparently it might come out at 7. Do people really think that Team of the Season is going to randomly start an hour later than everything else in the game? Why? Still no home goals since December. Technically, not correct. Worse than Southampton. I mean, in terms of the table, we're not. In reality, yeah. But if you're here just to slag off Leicester, then it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. I've literally done a an hour-long video, hour-long video discussion on the football channel today. For anyone that is interested, go and check it out. Grinding early, didn't want to get screwed. Flashback Vardy. There won't be a flashback. You'll get an end of an era Vardy. That is now guaranteed. Whether they had any plans of doing like a flashback Vardy or something during Team of the Season, there is no world where we now do not get an end of an era Vardy card. When do you think cards will get premium chem? Straight away. In the league, haven't scored a home goal. We have. Should you wait for Premier League TOTS? No. No. Oops. You're a Man United fan. What a weird thing to then laugh about. I can at least understand it if you're a rival. I mean, I think it's stupid to care about other teams, but some people do. Opinion on Vardy leaving. I've done a small TikTok talking about it. On obviously the football TikTok. Some of you, like, let's just very quickly debrief for anyone that is new or hasn't been here much lately. We've got the we've got all of these channels, right? The ones that we're live on right now. TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. These are all for this game and games, right? However, I have my football channels and platforms. So if you just type in Birdie94 on TikTok, you'll find the football TikTok. Or you can go to the link tree if you're watching on there and find it in there. If you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you can do !footy, F-O-O-T-Y, and you'll find the football YouTube channel. And we've been putting out loads and loads of to just be there. There you go, sorry. Yeah, we've uploaded loads and loads of stuff lately, and I'm really, really pushing the football side of things. The TikTok's been getting decent growth, the Insta's been getting decent growth, and the YouTube has also been doing okay. So today we uploaded a mega video, hour-long discussion about Leicester's relegation. I will be doing a dedicated Jamie Vardy video that will come out hopefully at the start of next week. It's going to be sort of like a video essay, sort of mini doc that's slightly personalised to me about Vardy and everything he's done. So my thoughts are, he's our GOAT. It's sad, but it was always coming at some point. I think it would have been sadder if he had scored like 20 goals this season. And it would feel like a mega miss. But right now, it's not as bad. Callum, no idea. It's not Community Team of the Season. It's Ligue 1, hence the title of the stream being Ligue 1 TOTS. I think end of an era De Bruyne this week and Vardy next, perhaps. Who knows? When fans of other clubs point out your club is terrible, it's like, cheers, I can see that for myself. I just don't see the point. Like you say, yeah. As if we don't know. It's bizarre, isn't it? It's very odd. Community team of the season doesn't exist this year. Haven't been back in the streams for ages, but you're here today. Welcome. How much longer? An hour. In the league. I know. I go to every single one. Haven't been in the streams for a while? Don't worry about it. I hope that you're doing well. But I swear Kieran's been around for years. And yet comes in and the only thing they say is negative? This is why I haven't streamed on TikTok in months. The amount of negativity is mental. Team of season should be out at 6. These are the Elite Division rewards. Chris, yeah, I wanted to go to Birmingham away last season, but it got moved because of TV. Same with West Brom. So I would like to go to both of those. If possible. I was going to say I haven't seen you on here in a while. Yeah, because TikTok streaming, there's two main problems with it. One, it didn't really seem to benefit me. When I streamed on here, it ended up just like losing me followers rather than ever gaining me any. And also, there's so much negativity on TikTok. It doesn't seem to matter what you do, whether you stream or upload. Someone will have a problem with what you're doing. Or, again, if you're wearing a Leicester shirt, the chat just gets flooded with pointless negativity and stuff like that. If you're playing a game and you're playing champs and you're not winning every single game, it'll get flooded with negativity. So, TikTok, unfortunately, is pretty much the worst place to stream. But I thought, you know what? For Team of the Season, we'll bring it back. Unfortunately, we've already seen one person who, as I say, I feel like has been here for a long time, but immediately comes back and just starts spouting negative stuff. So, welcome to TikTok, everybody. Was the signs of fake, now it's a design choice. I cannot believe it, yeah. Do I know who that guy is? I know of them, but I couldn't really tell you anything. I don't think I've ever actually seen anything that they do. So, I couldn't tell you anything about them, other than I know they exist. So, yeah, apparently people are thinking that Team of the Season starts at 7, because apparently EA have put out the wrong loading screen. Even though EA themselves tweeted out and put out on Insta and their website that it starts at 6 PM. And would you look at that? It says that they run out in 50 minutes. Praying on the It's Pack method working tonight. That would be incredible. Absolutely incredible. Hell yes. The only time that I play Rush is if I am forced to, because it's just not enjoyable to play it with random people the majority of the time. Uploading football content on TikTok find easier in regards to less awful comments during school hours. Yeah, but then you also get less views. The sad part is that when it comes to all of these platforms, engagement is the best thing. So, for example, if everyone that was watching on TikTok right now started spamming comments, started spamming likes, started following, it would probably make the stream get more viewers. And the same if I upload a TikTok. So if I upload a video on TikTok and people save it, comment on it, like on it, it gets pushed out to more and more people. So sometimes arguments in the comments, they will make you lose brain cells and they'll be really infuriating, but they make the videos perform better. So it's why you get so many people whose content, especially on TikTok, but you'll also get it on like Insta Reels and YouTube Shorts and stuff, and Twitter, all of their content is just rage bait or engagement bait. They'll purposefully say something or spell something incorrectly so that they get comments saying, "Oh, how stupid are you? This is how it's spelt." Obviously, you know it's how it's spelt, but it won't get the clicks or the comments if you do everything right. Which is sad how that's how it works, but it is. People fall for the bait every time as well. Yep. 1 hour till TOTS. Not even an hour at this point. Exchanges is something everyone wants, but probs won't get. I don't think we need exchanges. Kieran, yes, of course. I've been to them all. As I say, I'm surprised that someone that's been here for so long just spouts that when coming back. Unless that's what you did before. Maybe you did, and I just don't remember. Omid, thank you very, very much. Had to switch from YouTube to Twitch. Well, cheers for the Prime sub. I appreciate it very, very much. Thank you for choosing me, for your generosity and support. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to get the season. Do we spend 500k? Or do we put 1,000 points on the RTG that, I mean, it is an RTG, but there's no goal on it anymore. Would it be the end of the world to put on points purely to buy a season pass? Just so that I can have 500,000 more coins to do player reviews, is my thinking. Like, that's the difference between being able to buy the bottom tier players and then a jump up. I think in future I'd like to do it with coins, but because I've not built them up as much, I might have to do it this way around. I don't think 500k is a massive rip-off, because you can earn that back from the packs if you get fortunate. But also, if you look at the cards, right, that are available, if you would have done a couple of these as like SBCs or something, Lala, Mertens, Ribery, obviously, but also, who is the other one who I'm forgetting? Chiesa, right? Oh, and Lisandro Martinez or Van de Beek. If you would have... Oh, and Gersons. I forgot. Even more that I was forgetting. Or Batman, but most people are going to take Chiesa, aren't they? If you would have spent 500,000 coins on all of that, you would have said that that is unbelievably good value, right? The thing is, of course, you don't finish them immediately. It takes a while to work through, so it's not instant gratification or rewards. That's the difference between a 500k SBC and a 500k season. But yeah, I don't think we get exchanges because we have... You have the premium pass. Okay, please stop spamming. Thank you. What was I going to say? Oh, I need this. Okay. Well, this is great. And this is another reason why TikTok is garbage for streaming on. Because you can't easily moderate your own chat, which is absolutely moronic. So I have to go to my own chat on a second account so that I can ban someone. It's so stupid. So how do we do this? Block. This viewer will not be able to watch any current creators live. There we go. Bosh. Sorted. There we go. Lovely stuff. Considering how much people stream on there, it's wild. It is. It is. One level, you also get 10k SP. Yeah, you do. You do. Is anyone having trouble getting into FIFA? No. Not me. Team of Season is at 6. I don't know why people would think that it would be coming out at 7 instead of 6. Right, let's get that. New right back Evo is decent. I actually haven't seen any Evos that came out like yesterday. We'll have to check that in a second. You see it as pointless, the premium pass? I don't. Oscar Foot just got the number 3 gifter badge, apparently. Even though it doesn't say that anyone gifted. So I don't know how that's worked, but GG. Well done. Well done. There we go. Right, let's go and get this thing for the account. And then we'll look at the thingy. On the news part, it says 7. Doesn't matter. EA have literally done their trailers and everything telling you that it's out at 6. It is out at 6. Opinions on Vardy leaving are that it's sad. There's not really much else to say. You don't have enough points. I literally just got some. They're there. What the hell? Yet when I go to get the pass, it doesn't say that I have any. What a great game. Okay, well, let's try again. I'll be doing a fully dedicated video to Jamie Vardy in the upcoming days. I did a mega video talking about relegation today. If you want to check it out, go to the football channel. It's a massive discussion about anything and everything to do with our season and going forward. There we go. Anyone you think you should sign as a replacement? I don't know. I mean, we very briefly talked about future signings and stuff in the video today, but we don't know whether we're getting a transfer ban yet. Or how much money we would potentially have to spend or anything like that. So it's so hard to talk about transfers specifically. You can talk about basically anything else, but not transfers. Sadly, team of the season is not 7 PM. So yeah, there is no answer to that question. But as I say, if you want to see all of the loading screen says 7 PM. It literally says on the screen right there in front of you, available in 44 minutes. Season pass, good value. Fair chance you get 500k worth of coins back. Potentially, yeah. With all those packs being tradable, it would be very different conversation if the packs were untradeable. 100%. Delighted to be back for the next 3 months. Just renewed your sub. Thank you very much, Olan. I appreciate it. You're an absolute legend. The time where I am is 5:15 PM. Thank you for all the likes on the TikTok stream as well. Thank you anyone that's potentially new that's tuning in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you are, my name is Scott. Welcome to the stream. The whole point of these is trying to just chill out and have a good time. If that sounds good to you and you like what you're seeing, you can follow on TikTok, follow on Twitch, or sub on YouTube. We are live on all 3 of those platforms. Basically, just waiting for those team of the season delicious cards to drop. How'd you get more XP to level up in the season pass? Just do any and all objectives that give you XP. The pass dropped yesterday. You're not going to be able to get very far because it's only just started. Daniel, yeah, it's true. Will there be big packs coming out in the store? Of course, it's EA, right? Any opportunity for EA to drop big packs, they do it. So if you don't have anything saved in your pack section, but maybe you've got some points, or you've gone to fifacoin.com and used code BIRD at checkout for a discount, and you've gone and got a load of coins ready to open some packs, then rest assured, this is probably going to be an absolute mess in 45 minutes time. It would not surprise me if it is very laggy as well. but we'll have to wait and see. Is that 97 Barcola or Doué? Dembele, I think. You're sat on exactly the same page as you on Ultimate Team. It says 1 hour 48 minutes. Well, maybe it was broken at first and then they fixed it. I have restarted my game, so maybe with a restart it sorts it. Am I playing Champs tonight? No. Hell no. I will, of course, be playing Champs over the weekend, but there is no world where I would go... The servers on this game are garbage at the best of times, right? You get button delay regardless of like how good your connection is and stuff like that. There is no world where at 6 PM or even any point tonight I would risk playing Champs on these servers. No way! What's the best way to get coins? I'm glad you've asked that. As you're watching on TikTok, you can go to my bio and click the link tree, and that link will take you to my coin sponsor, FIFA Coin. So, there you go. You can use code BIRD at checkout for a discount. And that'd be lovely. Because the more people that get coins, the more likely they are to re-sign with me. So that would be fantastic. Do you know what time they're out? 6 PM. 10 more years, Jamie Vardy. 10 might be pushing it. Squad Battles Evo grind. Oh yeah, I need to check Evos quickly. What's the code? BIRD. B-I-R-D. Olan, thank you very much for gifting a sub. What an absolutely generous legend you are. Very much appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And enjoy the sub, Johan. Callum, that sounds pretty good to me. I may also get a beer, to be honest. I might have to. Anyone that is still wanting to do any of these expire at 6 PM. Okay? You're running out of time to do these. Alex and FaZe, cheers for following on TikTok. I appreciate it. The plan is throughout Team of the Season to basically bring back loads and loads of stuff on TikTok. So we're going to be doing streams as well as videos on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. YouTube is going to have streams, normal YouTube videos, and short form content. TikTok is, of course, going to have streams and short form content. Insta is going to have short form content. You love to see it. Back on TikTok. Nice. Hell yes. I wanted to bring it back for Team of the Season. So hopefully people enjoy it. Vardy should get an end of an era. Last game you were doing a collection book. Have I kept it up this year? No, because I hate the game. The collection book this year, as it stands, probably would have been going pretty well. The problem is, I despise the gameplay. The button delay and everything like that. It's just unbearable to play. So I refuse to continue doing a series where I have to play hundreds, thousands of games when I'm not going to enjoy it. If it was unbelievable in terms of views, then maybe I'd force myself to do it, but it isn't either. Any tips to connect a beard? There are no tips. If your beard doesn't grow in certain positions, either you're young and it hasn't fully grown to its potential, or that's it. 10 viewers for the day of TOTS fell off. Deserved for banning you back in 2019. The viewership is actually up at around 70 across our platforms. So, unfortunate right there. But, if you're chatting, then you can't be banned unless you've come back on a second account, which makes me think that you've been banned by many people. And therefore had to make a second account. I like how you don't hold a grudge, though, for getting banned on a Twitch stream 6 years ago. Deary me. Imagine they did the glitch again where you get the best cards. That'd be good. I didn't benefit from that, sadly. I haven't benefited from anything like that. Unbanned all at the start of last FIFA. Oh, so I should be able to see the chat log. Have I used the 93 Drogba? No. Well, it's the first time chat from them. So yeah. Would you unban people if they came back and apologised? It depends what they got banned for. Team of the season brings them all out, can tell school's finished. Exactly. Exactly that. But yeah, no, this person's the first time chatter, and they created their account on the 4th of August 2020. So, did they get banned on a load of people's streams and then create another account? Maybe, but they have never said anything in my chat before on this one. Missed everything you said. Could I say whatever you said again? I'm glad you don't hold a grudge for something that happened 6 years ago. The viewership is significantly higher than you're saying because we're streaming on multi-platforms. Also, you haven't been banned on this account in my chat, as your account was created on the 4th of August 2020 and you've never put a message in here. So either you got banned by a load of people and therefore had to make another account, or you are lying, which I think would be even weirder. Don't know. Dylan, that is sad. FaZe, I'm not sponsored by them, so go to FIFA Coin instead. It really upset you. Back when you were 14, I banned you, made you real upset. 5 years later, you're still upset by your actions. Well, it's 6 years later. So, that's interesting. But, hey, GG. Don't even know what you got banned for, but if you were being a tool... It takes a lot to get banned, especially 6 years ago. Nowadays, I get rid of the vast majority of negative people straight away, because if you're an idiot, if I give you a second chance to be an idiot, that's what most people do. They don't suddenly go from being a negative weirdo to being a super positive, awesome person in the stream or on Twitter or anything like that. So, there you go. Don't think you did anything wrong. That's simply not true. I would unban someone if they got banned incorrectly. But as you never spoke on this channel before, it's impossible to know what happened, unless it's just being made up. But there you go. There you go. Exactly what Callum said, FaZe, pretty much. I haven't seen this one, or I saw that this existed, but I've not looked what players I can put into it. Edouard would get more minutes for me than he has all season. Tom Cannon. King Kenny. That'd be an interesting one. Ooh. Oh, but he can't get the low driven plus. Does he get normal, though? So he does get normal low driven, and he gains first touch. That's not a bad one. Although he comes out as a team this season evolution. I don't know if that gets chemistry or not. 2019 summer transfer streams. Good times. Don't even know what they were, to be honest with you. Wasn't mod then, so you're not taking the blame. Well, as I say, no one has any idea who the person is, so you can't think back to something that you may or may not have done if you don't know what the what the thing was, or the person was. Did summer deadline day streams. Oh. Well, I did a deadline day stream. I wouldn't have done multiple in one summer. That wouldn't have made sense. My servers are down. How am I on? Because mine aren't. Don't really know how to answer that. They're not broken for me. So restart the game. Hope for the best. If it doesn't work, it's not surprising. I would fully expect once it hits 6 o'clock and Team of the Season launches, just like basically any mega promo that EA do, like Team of the Year and stuff like that, when you hit 6 o'clock and you go to open a pack in the store, you're probably going to get kicked off the servers multiple times. Team of the Season is not at 7. That's not correct. That's not correct. Hopefully Pack Batcher or something. You're a weird guy, you know? Weird guy. Come back and immediately... Well, come back, apparently, after 6 years, just to slag me off. For something that you can't even remember. Well, they're out in 30 minutes, as you can see down there. And here, I guess. Best of campaigns are going out of packs. They will no longer be there, and it will be replaced by Team of the Season, as you can see all the way down there. So we have half an hour to go! How did you take that? I didn't. I just said it was weird. To come back and slag off and then apparently be normal. Very weird switch up. Opening all packs today. Yeah, why not? YOLO. I do also need to log into the second account here to do the daily login. Because if I am going to use this account at all throughout the remainder of this game, I need to at bare minimum do the daily logins. Because they're basically free to do. Why wouldn't you? Can't wait. It's going to be pretty good. Okay, cool. Aaron Bupenza! A different way. Must have come across a different way. Fell off LMFAO. Deserved. Washed. Yeah. That definitely came across a different way. Other than just being a tool. You may have been 14 back then if you did get banned. Still chat like it, though. Ligue looks like it has some unreal cards. Exactly. Gary, my day has been good. Thank you. To be honest, Ligue usually would be ranked the lowest out of the top 5. Having it first for a change is nice. It is. Especially, though, because... When do they... Callum, I'm not sure what you mean. Need an excellent pool player for your past and present. What, from Ligue and TOTS? Are there any? Off the top of my head, I have no idea. What was I going to say? Yeah, so the thing is, Team of the Seasons get bonus chemistry. Apparently, according to Twitter. So, that's pretty good. And would mean that you can put in these players from Ligue 1 and not even have to worry or care about it. Feel like Prem might not even be as hyped this year, given it will contain a few different players. Like, people aren't going to be as hyped for Chris Wood as they would be for Haaland. Absolutely, yes. Getting hated on Twitter the past few weeks? Yeah, it's fine, though. Because the sort of, like, negativity from... the negativity from some of the tweets and TikToks and Insta Reels has grown the accounts. So Twitter's actually gained followers. My football Instagram account, which I was basically just reposting my TikToks on, had a few followers, literally like 15, and now it's up to like 130 or something. So that's been really helpful for that. TikTok has been the same. We've gained a couple of hundred followers on TikTok over, the last week or so. And so I've ridden the wave of the boosted engagement. And hopefully that can then be ridden in a positive way going forward. I'm really enjoying making content on the football platforms. And so I hope that people continue to enjoy it going forward. Got 3 accounts to do this weekend for champs. Why? Why? Team of Season get full chem. Apparently Mertens does. Can I show the team? Sure. Sure. I can do that. How's it going? Good, thank you. Have I ever banned someone twice if they come back on a different account in the same day? There's probably been times in the past where I've banned someone like 10 times in one day. Because they would... Some people are really weird. When it comes to being negative on the internet, there are some people where, like, they'll bite on everything. If someone joins my stream and says, Leicester are crap, I'm not going to sit there for 15 minutes defending Leicester, saying, no, we're not. We're the best team I've ever seen. Oh, how dare you? I'll just be like, oh, okay, sure. If you're going to be negative, see you later. And then if they come back on a second account after they've been blocked for just being pointlessly negative and just stupid, they'll get blocked immediately. And then they'll actually go out of the... Like, some people have genuinely done this in the past. Maybe they've joined the stream, they've spammed a little bit, right? Just nonsense, just negative ridiculousness. So they've ended up getting blocked, right? You warn them, you time them out or whatever, they continue, they get blocked. Then they come back on another account that they've had to create because they've been banned. But they call the account basically the exact same thing. And then they put something new in the chat that is supposed to be, like, positive. But it's the exact same name. So you know that it's them. And you know that if you actually respond to the normal fake, like, or positive message, you know that it's then just going to be followed up with negativity. So what do? You block instantly. Then they must take another like 5-10 minutes to create another account to then come back and do the same thing. And even though you've never mentioned them, you've not replied to their message, you see it in the chat and you block them, they keep doing it. And I simply don't understand what kind of person would spend potentially like hours of their lives repeatedly getting blocked in someone's live stream as their evening entertainment. I don't know what you get out of it. At least if you were going in a stream and you were baiting someone into saying something, and then again you came back on different accounts and you were trying to bait them into saying the same thing over and over, and they fell for it every time, it's very different. But if you literally don't even interact with the person and you just get blocked again, what's the mindset? I don't get it. It's bizarre. But as I say, that's the world that we live in, where, especially on like TikTok, there is such an outrageous amount of negativity, and the same with Twitter, that it just makes putting stuff on those platforms sometimes a horrible experience. Let me quickly open this up for you because you want to see the full team. I have it saved somewhere. Where am I going? Here. I saved the picture of all of the TOTS that are coming out at 6. So yeah, it's weird. People genuinely spend time to create... yeah, it's odd, isn't it? You're a mod on a different channel and that of people that come back on 15 accounts is so annoying. As I say, I just don't know what you get out of it. If you are actively, like, being banned immediately every time, what's the point? I don't understand. Team of the season is not at 7. That's not correct. Here we go, everybody. Here is everything in packs at 6 o'clock. So, we'll start from the bottom. Oh, my, why is my face not there? There we go. So, here is everything. So, we got Gioro, in terms of notable ones. Akliush. The question is with some of these lower ones, right? Their stats are going to be cracked. Are you going to make them low, like double 4-star? Because if so, that's going to be really annoying. This Akliush could be unbelievable if he's like 5-star, 4-star. Gioro, Ufferen, Engels, Busi, Satalo, Jonathan Klaus, back for another year, Zakaria, Blas, Hanko has been a monster in the past, Luke de Jong, Højbjerg, Nadonzi, Tillman, is that Troy Parrott, ex-Spurs? Any Spurs past and present lovers? Got a new player. Andre Santos, who got... Oh no, I'm thinking of someone else. Never mind. Pasveer, Onomonu, Maikuma, Hato. And then we move up a tier. You got Jonathan David behind my camera. Marquinhos, Rabiot, Alexandro is the one that I was on about. Bentaleb, Gaysond, Rulli, Gilles, oops, Antman, and Taylor. And then, oh, there's 2 more tiers. Svava is behind me. Taliso, with 90 plus in every stat. Bireth Cherky is going to be insane. Already double 5-star, going to be nuts. Nuno Mendes is probably going to be the best left back in the game until at least maybe like a Theo card or something like that. DiMarco maybe when he gets TOTS. Boscagli, Vitinha will be ridiculous. Demorne, Kachawi is a left mid. You assume she's still going to be able to play left back. Bradley Barkala is a 96. And then the last ones, you've got Majri behind me. Oh, I can do that. There we go. You've got Kevin Lang, Wen Doggy Dog, Pacho. So this is the kind of card where them getting boosted chemistry is really, really good. Really good because of his nation. Same with Chawinga. I can't remember if it was last year or not that Chawinga had an unbelievable card. Due is an SBC, yes. What are the purple ones? Well, we've got... What do you mean? Pacho looks very, very good. Chawinga, Mateo, Stein, João Neves, Lindsay Horan, who is now Heaps, and Osimhen Dembele. Some outrageous cards. You mean what's the difference? I'm colorblind between blue and purple, so if some of these are a different shade, then I genuinely don't know which ones you mean. They all look the same to me. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no, that one does look different. This. This is an example, right? Uthran compared to Gaoro. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if the person that's, like, made these has given them the wrong, like, shell, and these are supposed to be Team of the Season moments, or whether these are... There's another one. It's like Team of the Season memories or Team of the Season highlights or something like that. They also exist. I don't really understand the difference between those and Team of the Season moments, though. They sound like they're identical, because surely if it's like a highlight of a season, is that not the same as a moment from a season? But we know that we're getting moments? Or is memories based on someone that has got a Team of the Season in the past, and it's a half flashback? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea, to be honest with you. I'm not sure anyone does yet. But there you go. Women's team will be undervalued. They normally are. They normally are. Memory of the Season is the name of purple cards, apparently. Well, there you go. Here are all the packs that I have. Am I going to open all of them? I mean, I could. They're Team of the Season memories. For example, Biref from Monaco has had 3 informs. They gave him a memories for a 4-goal game he had, but he wasn't voted for Team of the Season. Yeah, but that's fine. But what's the difference between that and a Team of the Season moment? Is that not exactly the same? Or, oh, wait. So if we... One sec. Maybe I'm thinking of something wrong that I've seen. So, for example, Mertens. Like, what is Mertens' card design? What is this? Okay. So it is the same as moments, but they're not called moments. So you've got Team of the Seasons. You've got honourable mentions, which are the guys that just missed out. So let's say, for example, if Gabriel didn't get voted into the Team of the Season, he might get an honourable mentions card, which is slightly worse. Whereas Team of the Season memories, or Memory of the Season, whatever the hell they're called, are the people that didn't get close to getting an actual TOTS, but they maybe had one game where they did something ridiculous. And they get a card for that, like a moments player. So in the past, they were Team of the Season moments. Now, they're memories cards. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. I just would have thought that they would have been, like, SBC cards and stuff like that, though. Who am I hoping to pack? Anyone that's worth a lot of coins. Can you get a Team of the Season in a campaign player pick? Nope, because they are not included in said pick. Whenever you do one of them... are there any available? I might not have one. Ah, no, I've already opened it. But when you go to do this kind of SBC, in the description underneath where it says like silver upgrade on this one, it tells you all of the card types that are in it. It will never have ones that are not out yet. If they do a campaign pick in a month's time, sure, maybe. But what you will get instead is each week you will have a guaranteed Team of the Season pack. So we're starting off with Ligue. Does anyone remember what day it is that it normally comes out? I know years ago it used to be the Wednesday. But does anyone know what it was, for example, last year? the dedicated TOTS pack day? If so, let me know. But each week, you will get an SBC that will come out that you can complete that will give you one guaranteed player from the current main team of the season. People still saying Wednesday. Team of the season is not coming out at 7, no. May do a team of the season exchange for 3 crap ones like they did with a few others. Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me either. I hope that they do that. That'd be nice. 2nd of May is Premier League team of the season. I am ready for French TOTS, yeah. If you are brand new and you are watching on any of these platforms, we are live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. If you want to see more streams and short form content, you can follow on TikTok. If you want to see more streams, you can follow on Twitch. If you want to see more streams, short form content, and normal videos, you can sub on YouTube. All of the links to all 3 should be in the descriptions or bios or whatever on all of the platforms that you're watching on. So, welcome everybody if you're new. My name is Scott. We're going to stream and upload this game basically every single day throughout Team of the Season is the plan. It's going to be a very, very busy time. I'm looking forward to it. Then I've got a bit of a holiday after Team of the Season, and I will be back for FUTTIES to do basically the same thing. So that's going to be sick. Welcome back to everyone's club. Team of the Season, Allison. Yeah, he'll be Sells. Callum. What on earth? Some didn't like it, but you liked the live TOTS because it was based on real life results. I agree. Where am I from? I'm from Leicester, England. So, if you care about my thoughts on football as well, especially Leicester City, I also have a football TikTok and YouTube and Insta. If you search Birdie Football or Birdie94, then you should find the TikTok, the Insta, and the YouTube. We uploaded a 1-hour discussion video earlier today, all about Leicester's relegation, so that was enjoyable. And I'll be doing a dedicated Vardy video coming up, hopefully at the start of next week. That's going to be a bit of a, like, mini documentary about him, really, and his whole career, as well as adding my own personal touch and thoughts about him as part of that video, which should be good. Starting Forza again on PS5 has been sick. Yes, I reinstalled Forza last night on Xbox so that I can get those last set of achievements, and then that'll be it, I think, for FH5 for me. Can't believe he's leaving. I know. It is sad. Like, he's not been unbelievable this season. I think he'll go to the MLS. I think, like, he's got an academy set up there. I think it makes the most sense. I would be shocked if he, like, would manage to join another Prem team. His legs are just a bit gone, really. His finishing this season was disappointing. So I'd be really, really surprised. But who knows? At least it means the final vlog for this season will be a Vardy send-off. There will be a positive spin to the final home game of the season. That's a good one. So again, if you want to see those, make sure you are checking out the football YouTube channel and the football TikTok, because we upload clips and stuff on there as well. Yeah, Vardy could get a hero card, Prem hero card. That'd be unbelievable. I've saved everything I got from the season pass, yes, including the 87x15. We should get a Vardy end of an era. I don't think it will be during Prem Team of the Season, because they would have prepped these things in advance, and he's only just announced that he's leaving. I think we'll get an end of an era Vardy, or a FUTTIES Vardy, when he moves to a different club. I imagine so. They are doing an EFL TOTS this season. Yeah. Chris, how dare you? It's Liga and Team of the Season today. Ligue. So today we're going to open up some packs and hopefully get some good stuff. And we are, as I say, going to be uploading... We're going to be doing a load of player reviews. throughout Team of the Season, even if they're like 60-second reviews for some of the lesser players. And then we'll do some bigger videos, like challenge videos on some of the biggest and best cards that I can get my hands on. We'll also be doing some collabs with like Capgun Tom. We're going to be doing a Wheel Builder Battle, or Wheelie Wink Spinnison as it's currently known. Insider knowledge, by the way, as I edit those videos, the rematch against Andy for him to potentially rename the series is coming in the next few days. I will also be recording with James throughout Team of the Season, so lots of stuff coming your way. 6 minutes more. We are very, very close. Is Vardy underrated or rated fairly? I still think he's underrated. I think that there are a fair amount of people out there that do rate him at the right level, but I still think in general he is not rated as highly as he should be. Hope you're well and good luck on TOTS. Thank you very much. Good luck to everybody that is opening packs for Team of the Season, doing champs and everything like that. I wish you the best. Team of the Season is coming out at 6, not at 7. They put out like the wrong time on the loading screen and then fixed it. That appears to be what's happened. Thank you for the new followers on TikTok, by the way. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy all of the upcoming streams and videos. Thank you anyone that's followed on Twitch. Thank you anyone that's subbed on YouTube. You guys are the best. Vardy's football story is kind of nuts, and that's why I'm doing a Vardy video on the football channel soon. I don't know what the title will be. It could be something along the lines of like how a factory worker destroyed the Premier League, or something like that. Where do you think he should rank across all-time Premier League strikers? Well, first, obviously. Server crash incoming. Yeah, probably. Oh, crap. Were there any Evos that ran out at 6 that I need to start? These ones, couldn't care less. No. Okay, we're all good. Become Immortals still exists. If you care about that one. How a factory worker won the Premier League. Yeah, something like that. That's roughly what the video is going to be. Kilmarnock and Leicester fan, good to see Vardy going. It is sad. But it is, unfortunately, time. French, Thomas, John, thank you all for supporting on TikTok. I think Vardy coming into his Prem career as late as he did means he's underrated. The most goals for anyone over the age of 30 in the Premier League. Right. A golden boot. Obviously a Prem title. Also, the 11-game scoring streak. People have got semi-close a couple of times since. Isaac, Salah, I think have got up to like 7, maybe 8 as the closest. 11 in a row. It's just mad. Will it update whilst you're in Ultimate Team? Yes, it should. Sometimes the objectives and stuff don't, which is why I normally back out and go back in at 6 o'clock. However, I don't know if I want to risk it. Most iconic goal celebrations. Yeah. So this is the thing. Content comes at 6. EA messed up with the loading screen. It's fine. It's coming out in 3 minutes. So this Vardy video, as I say, will be something like, yeah, how a factory worker won the Premier League or dominated the Premier League, something like that. It will basically be his whole career story and then show some of the iconic moments, the celebrations, some of the goals, stuff like that. Arsene Wenger talking about him trying to get Vardy. Giroud. I don't know how many of you remember this. I saw a tweet pop up with this yesterday. I completely forgot about it. Giroud did a small interview where he spoke about being teammates with Vardy because he thought he was signing for them, and said that they'll make a great strike partnership because it was expected in that summer he was going to Arsenal, but he didn't. He stayed. He walked right up to Wenger. He said, Get banged. I want to stay at Leicester, the best team in the land. Oh, some of the biggest S-housery in the Prem, exactly. I will open the big packs, yeah. I live in Leicester. Pointing to Prem badge against Spurs, probably a favourite. It's just... The thing is, he's not one of those like a Bruno that just moans the entire time, and that's why he's like the villain. He's more of a pantomime villain, where people sort of chant about him and then he gives the banter back to you. I love that in any player that does it. Like, if any ex-player gets, like, booed or whatever when they go back to a club and then they score and shush the crowd, lovely. Incredible. Love that kind of thing. So if you get banter from the crowd and you give it back, anyone that hates on that, come on, man. Show my team? Sure. Why not? This is what we're rocking with right now. As well as this. Palace one is up there, yeah. That Spurs one was great, though. 1 minute till team of the season, everybody! Just can't hate him. Exactly. Adebayor. Yeah, Adebayor is one of the best. As is Van Nistelrooy, though. The Van Nistelrooy celebration like that in whoever it was face is one of the best ever. Ten seconds till TOTS, everybody! Welcome, 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 everyone. Thank you for anyone that's followed or subscribed today on Twitch, TikTok, or YouTube. We are live on all of them. And Team of the Season is officially here. Let's see if it's updated without me backing out and going back in. Evos. What is new? Dribbling in the shadows, 150,000 coins. Step out of the shadows by granting your left wing or left mid 3 playstyle pluses, double 5-star and major boosts to attacking attributes and roles. I thought for a second he went from 85 to 85. Do I think we'll bounce back? You should watch the hour-long video on the football channel. I appreciate it is an hour. Most of you, if you do watch it, are going to put it on in the background. That's fine. Oh. Sorry. Okay, let's try with someone like a Sancho. Well, the Evo's bugged. Doesn't show any of the upgrades. So you get, apparently, stat boosts and rolls, double 5-star, 3 playstyle pluses. But I can't tell you what they are, because apparently they don't exist. And this is why you need to back out and in to update stuff, otherwise it doesn't properly work. Sadly. What a mensch! Do everyone a favour and keep that right wing in check. Evolve your left back into an ideal two-way player with 3 playstyle... Okay, we're going to have to back out and in. Because these things are just simply not updated. And I can't show you the content if it's saying that these cards don't actually get any upgrades. Please let me straight back in the servers, though. Come on, EA. Come on. You can do it. Just load the game for me so I can show everyone the content and see it myself. Liga and TOTS starts now, highlighting Liga and Arcema Premier League, Eredivisie, and their top performers. Throughout Liga and TOTS, there will be various exciting content, including daily player SBCs. Are we getting a... So we may potentially get a daily player SBC for the next 6 weeks. That's crazy. But okay. Retro Cosmetic Team of the Season Evos, objectives, and more content to come during the week. Jump in! I will. The question is, after backing out and in, has it fixed anything? Or is it still broken? It's still broken. Okay. So, unfortunately, I can't show you what you get from this Evo in terms of... Like, or does it bug and show you the playstyle pluses? So that's what this Eze currently has. What did he just get? He just got Finesse Shot, right? So you get Finesse Shot Plus from this. Let's try and put it on someone that doesn't have any playstyle pluses, and we can properly try and see what we get here. We might be able to figure it out. We won't be able to see the stat upgrades, but we can see the playstyles at least. So let's go Luis Diaz. So the 3 playstyles that you get from dribbling in the shadows are Finesse Shot Plus, Technical Plus, and Rapid Plus. Okay. Sorry, Quick Step Plus. I always get them mixed up. But we can't see what... Oh, so you can see the stat upgrades as well. So his shooting goes up by up to 88. Maybe 88 is the max. Passing goes up to 81, dribbling up to 92. Pace does not change. But okay, sure. So we can at least see that one. Can we now see the... was it a left back one? This. So you can put in someone like Kirkes and take him from an 89 to a 92. Let's go with James Justin. He would gain a little bit of pace, passing, no defending, because he's already got 87 plus. Passing, 5 dribbling, physical, some playstyles that he's already got, more stat upgrades that he's already got, another playstyle that he's already got, ping pass plus, and then he can't get the last one because he already has 3 playstyle pluses, but he does go up to 5-star weak foot. Okay. You can get the last Evo by getting 11 wins in champs. Okay, well, let's have a little look at objectives as well. And then we'll look at SBCs and open some packs. So, Team of the Season Champions Greatness. Compete in champs to earn Team of the Season honorable mentions Paxton Aronson. And a special dribbling Evo consumable. So here is Aronson, who is 5-star, 4-star, American from the Eredivisie. Sure. What else do we get? 83 times 3, 83 times 5, 84 double, 84 treble, 104, 85. If you win 11, then yes, you get that Evo, or a second one there. Oh no! Oh, so this is the 150k Evo. Oh. So you get 11 wins in champs this weekend, in champs finals, and you get that new 150k Evo for free. 11 is normally the higher end of my wins, so I imagine it's going to be even sweatier than normal. So I might not get that, sadly. Play 12 and you get an 85 treble. And then overall, if you manage to win 11 as well, you get an 85 times 4. Pretty good. What else have we got? Daily play completionist, as expected. A daily play thing is here. And you have to play 3 games every single day. That's fine. Team of the Season, honorable mentions Divatashvili and Laborde. So Divatashvili is 5-star, 4-star. Are they all going to have minimum 3 playstyle pluses and then the best ones have 4, maybe? More SP available. And there is Laborde. So even as an 89 honorable mentions, he does get 3 playstyle pluses. That's pretty damn good. He is double 4-star though. But again, he's only 89. So that's fine. So there's all your objectives. Next, SBCs. Thank you, by the way. Anyone liking on YouTube, liking on TikTok, thank you for the new followers on TikTok. Thank you for the new followers on Twitch. Thank you for the new subs on YouTube. We are going to be streaming and uploading this game basically every day throughout the entirety of Team of the Season. 6 weeks or so of it. So, welcome on in. My name is Scott. I really, really hope that you enjoy everything that we've got for you. So we kick things off. Is this new? End of an era. Gaetan Tiny. And we cannot look at her card, apparently. But she is an end of an era, and end of an eras now get full chem. Oh, there we go. 4-star, 5-star. Cam or centre mid. The secondary leagues are out at the same time. So the way that it works this year is you get your main league, your women's main league, and your secondary league. So you've got Ligue 1, D1 Arcama, Eredivisie right now. That's a pretty nice card. Wow. Very, very good playstyles for a Cam. The only thing she's really missing is maybe Travella, but that looks like a banging card that is not that expensive. 85, 86, 87, 88. Nice. The purple cards. What, is in this one? I can go through the rest with you very shortly. Desiree Doué. Team of the season. Honourable mentions. 5-star, 4-star for Doué. Left mid, left wing. Centre mid, Cam. They've given him 90 reactions in composure, which is frustrating. Outside of that, looks really good. I mean, even that, 90's probably still fine. Good playstyles as well. Shame he doesn't have low driven, but outside of that, he's got pretty much everything that he needs. Really? Rolls, also pretty good. Also pretty good. Lovely. He does have 10 squads. Starting with an 87. 2 88s, 2 89s, 3 90s and 2 91s. I mean, you are going to be packing Team of the Seasons now, so it's going to be easier to obtain higher rated cards, but it's not cheap, is it? We can potentially try and get you a very early price check on this card and have a little look. Do a SBC. Due's coming in at 1.3 mil. And tiny, who knows, is 200k. We also have, new today, if we go to upgrades, we have 83 times 14s are here. 82 plus 2 of... Oh no, that's not the new one. You have your League upgrade, so 77 plus Ligue 1 and D1 Arcama double upgrade. So this exists. And it's unlimited repeatable. It requires... Okay. 9 golds with 2 of them being rare is your League upgrade this year. So, good to know. And we've also got this, which is repeatable a couple of times. An 85 plus 2 of 3 pick. That's also out for a week. Or maybe you get to... No, you get to do 3 of them a day. Okay, let's do one of these. An 84 squad with an 85 in there. I can do that. I can do that. The store is crashing. That shouldn't surprise anybody. Oh. I don't really have a ton of stuff in the storage right now. That's fine. We'll get that very soon. We need 185 player in here. That's fine. And then I'll show you the new card types because some people are a little bit confused. I was also confused. You are not alone. I'll explain it to you in a second. 83 times 14 is where it's at. Yeah. Yeah. So let's get an 85 in here. They've updated some of the pictures. I think that means I can put in two more 84s and 2 more 83s. I will do the 83 times 14s as well. And yeah, the store being laggy or crashing is expected, sadly, on these kind of days. It's just what happens. I'm actually surprised that the menus in the SBCs don't seem to be that bad. It's normally significantly worse than this. So let's do an 85 plus 2 of 3 player pick. And let's see if we can get anything in our first one. Here we go. Player 1 is not a blue. Player 2 is also not a blue. And player 3 is a big gold card in Endler. Incredible scenes. Okay, so let me very quickly, before we open up any of our packs, let me show you the different card types that you can get. Okay, so there are 3. We have Team of the Season. Okay, so these are your main cards, the likes of Osimhen Dembele, which just absolutely outrageous. They've given him 87 finishing, which is insane. Not gonna lie, but wow. 4 playstyle pluses is crazy. Heaps. Aerial plus. Wow. Okay. Nuno Mendes, Barcola. The dribbling. Wow. I'm surprised they didn't give him technical plus. João Neves with 4 playstyle pluses. This card is just going to absolutely dominate every single midfield. It's ridiculous. When Doggy Dog, Nuno Mendes. So all of these cards, right? Pacho has 4 playstyle pluses. Oh, what a beast. Okay. Oh, I actually wanted to quickly check Cherky. Cam on the left or the right. Oh my god, I would love to try out this card. Love to try him out. Okay, so Team of the Season. Normal ones, right? Then, you've got... I'm actually... Why are they not there? Ah, okay. You've got Team of the Season highlights and Team of the Season honourable mentions. So, honourable mentions are players that basically just missed out on Team of the Season. Okay, so they're not part of the squad. Desiree Doué did not get... Or, like, when it comes down to the Premier League, obviously we voted for the Prem. And so anyone that doesn't get into the squad but got a load of votes will come out as an honourable mention. Because they were so close but didn't quite get in the squad. That's the case with these. Someone like Dan Burn, for example, had a big season for Newcastle, but not quite good enough to get into the full Team of the Season. So that's what honourable mentions are. And now this year we've got a new card type, but it's reminiscent of something we've had in the past. Previously, you had Team of the Season moments. And this is basically for a player that hasn't come close to getting in the Team of the Season, but maybe they had one unbelievable game, right? For example, someone put in the chat earlier, Madueke absolutely dunked on Wolves, didn't he? He scored his hat-trick against Wolves after slagging off Wolverhampton as a place. He could get a Team of the Season highlight, and his highlight of the season will be that game. He's not close to getting an actual card, but he can get one of these. So if you did something notable throughout the season, like a hat-trick or something like that, like apparently Troy Parrott here scored 4 goals in one game. So that's what this card is for. So these are the purple ones. I know you can't see it in the concepts, but these are the purple ones. So hopefully that all makes sense. That's what the different cards are for. It would be really nice if on these cards... Oh, they do! They do! They've actually added a profile so you can see what they got it for. You know what, EA? I don't praise you that often. That's worth it. Because so many times over the years, we've got given cards that have been given for a very specific thing, but they don't tell you what it is. This time they have. So on this Parrot card, it should say, there you go. They won 9-1, and he scored 4 of their 9 goals. So that's why he got that card. Nice. So there we go. Lovely. Shall we open up some packs and see if we can get any blues? Team of the Season is out. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Let's start off with an 83 times 10. Hit me. No blue to kick us off. Well, now I'm depressed. Team of the Season's garbage. At least I'm hoping that they haven't made Team of the Seasons dangle in any way. That would be absolutely ridiculous. I really hope not. It completely takes away from the hype of opening up the packs. Oh. Team of the Season's dangle, guys. Why have you done that, EA? You know what? That's even more mental that I didn't even... It's not even as if I got 2 walkouts. Like 2 gold walkouts. And then it dangles behind. I only got 1. That's crazy. You say the purple ones don't walk out? Well, neither does a normal Team of the Season, apparently. So, there you go. Cool. Akliouche, our first one. Unfortunately, they have kept some of the Team of the Season double 4-star. I don't really understand why you would do that. You got that Team of the Season from 84x4 on the blue flare showed, so unless it's a walkout thing. I have absolutely no idea. But I'll take it in our first 83x10. Dub. That's utter woke nonsense. You're not allowed to say that, right? I put out a video the other day when Arsenal played Palace and Mateta came on, scored his goal, touched the ball 6 times and got man of the match. As a meme, I uploaded a video saying that it was utter woke nonsense that he got the Man of the Match award. I don't know if that Sean Dyche meme has not transcended over to Instagram, but they hated it over there. The comments on the reel, don't ever mention woke nonsense on Instagram. I'm warning you. They'll come for you. They did not like it one bit. I'm in the comments, defending myself for my life. Your Rabiot walked out. So I got scammed, basically. What a joke. Mine aren't walking out. What's going on here? Svava, back-to-back 83x10s, Team of the Seasons. I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. But why are they not walking out? You're taking it away from me, EA. What's going on? You just got a purple and it dangled as well. But these are normal Team of the Seasons. These aren't the moments of the season or whatever. Or Team of the Season highlights. So I don't understand. 87x15 got 3 TOTS. Opened 50 packs, got nothing. Wow. Yeah, that's really unlucky. We got an 87x15. We got an 87x10. Let's go with an 87x10. And if this doesn't get me anything, like, great, maybe I'd hold this for Prem, and that's the only pack. And then we'd build up throughout the week. But maybe I hold on to that one. But we'll do the 87 plus times 10. Here's hoping that this is going to give us a monster. Or just any blues. Please, EA. So we don't get any flares. But as we've seen in our 2 previous packs, when we've got Team of the Season cards, they haven't come up as walkouts. So there is a world where we get 2 gold walkouts here. And then any blues are sat behind Patry and Odegaard. 87x10. What do you got for me? 4 Team of the Seasons, including Vitinha. Well, well, well. Well, 2 of these are Team of the Season highlights, and so you can understand these not walking out. Blas looks okay. Parrot we already looked at. Ant-Man, double 4-star right winger. Pretty damn good, but Vitinha, 4-star, 5-star, can play CM or CDM, Pace is ridiculous for that position. Shooting is great. Passing's unreal. Dribbling is phenomenal. Defending is amazing. Physicals are fine. He has finesse as well. Great passing playstyles. Intercept is fantastic. Technical plus is the dream. That's my favourite one on the game. Relentless first touch and press proven plus. Well. I will take that. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, EA, for the 87 times 10, giving me a big boy. Now, in terms of how I want to do videos throughout Team of the Seasons, I don't know exactly what level of player I will do a dedicated video for, and which ones I might do, like, mini reviews. Like, how much is Vitinha? Vitinha's 400k. So I don't think that he would be at the level to do a dedicated, like, 15-minute video on, right? Whereas you get anyone that's like a mil plus, sure. However, I don't want to just get him in my club and not do anything with him. So I would like to at least do a mini, like, 60-second or 90-second player review that can go up on TikTok, Insta Reels, and YouTube Shorts. So you will still get that kind of content in addition to the normal big boy cards and videos and stuff like that. So that is sick. Very, very happy with that. Getting Vitinha already. Hell yes. You love to see it. You love to see it. I don't know whether I do hold on to this now, though. It's tempting to open. Although Vitinha is potentially the kind of level of player that you could maybe get a second one of in that pack. You don't get anyone above him. You get a dupe Vitinha and it's depressing. So we'll open up the rest. 85 times 10. There's no point even watching the tunnel because any Team of the Seasons are just coming out as danglers. We get Zakaria, and we already have 2 duplicate Team of the Season highlights. But Zakaria, 4 as a DM, looks like an absolute unit. Holding plus as well. 6'3". Okay. We're going to have to clear some of this, whatever it's called. Dupe storage. Play champs with new players? I mean, Vitinha will absolutely be going in the team. 100%. Get rid of this. Is it James in disguise? James will be packing Dembele. That's what he does. Right? James just packs the most ridiculous cards. Speaking of, though, do I have any tradable ones? Not really. We have a couple. If you do Eusebio, get links for Vitinha. Don't need that. It's fine. 86 times 3! So I guess this is sad, because you know you're getting Osimhen and then another gold. So you're only getting a max of 1 blue if you get a double walkout in a pack like this. We get the GOAT. Unfortunately, it's not MLS Team of the Season yet, though. Do we get a blue behind him? Dembele? No. Okay. We get Jonathan Tah. Cherky is 211k. That's insane. I'm going to have to look at picking some of these up. So many people are going to be opening up packs right now and getting these guys and just undercutting like hell. Someone like Cherky looks absolutely sick. So I might just have to commit to picking up a few of these cheaper ones Like, Vitinha being 400k is also insane. I could do this card. Let's do part of it. Let's do, like, the lowest. Or one of these. Just to get some stuff out the way. But yeah, that seems like a crazy price. Surely, right? For such a banging looking team of the season. Too scared to open any more, saving for Prem Tots, but too tempting. As I've said before, any team of the seasons are probably going to clear a lot of the cards that you already have. So I think the amount of people that are going to wait for Prem Tots, you're then probably going to come up against some of these like French League team of the seasons, and they're going to destroy you in champs. Whereas, yeah, you could just go off and buy a Cherky for 200k. Oh, what am I doing? I need someone French. And make the most of it. Let's do Gaore. Although she is out of packs, but it's fine. You saved like 20 packs, got 16 Team of Season 2 highlights. Think these cards will be so cheap. Yeah, if the pack weight is what it looks like it is, then absolutely. Absolutely. Earn so many packs, you'll get more before Prem Tots. Exactly what I've been saying. People seem to underestimate. If you are going to be on the game a lot, right, you are going to earn packs from doing the upgrades that come out every day, like the 83x14s. You can save those up throughout the week, and then just do a big pack opening each Friday. Champs rewards, squad battle rewards, rival rewards, any objective packs that we get. The new season, especially if you've got the tradable or premium version of the season pass, you get tradable packs. You're going to earn so much. So much. That, yeah, I think just doing your big pack opening on Friday and then saving everything else that you get until the next Friday is probably how I'm going to go about things. I think that's what I'll probably do. The web app is still down. You can't be surprised. You can't be surprised. But hello, 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 anyone new that is tuning in. My name is Scott. I'm going to be streaming and uploading this game basically every day throughout Team of the Season. So if you want to see more, if you're new, you can subscribe on YouTube, you can follow on Twitch, or follow on TikTok, depending on where you're watching. We are live on all three platforms. We're going to be uploading a load of videos, short form and long form, alongside the streams throughout Team of the Seasons as well. Am I going to the Leeds parade? I'm not a Leeds fan, so no. Simps, yeah, that'll be nice. Why can't you find the new season pass anywhere? You've got to press the left stick in when you go to the season. So the season 7 weekly play completion is a 93x5. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'll have to have a look. Pack Bentalab. How that card's already only 50k is mental. Yeah. Minimum price. Ridiculous. As I say, I'm going to look at some of these Team of the Season prices and potentially buy up a couple, like that Cherky, so that I can do some videos on them. I plan on just... Oh! That's the first time I've had one as a walkout. Instead of being a dangler. Or just nothing. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I want to do so many videos, even if it is 60 or 90 second reviews of a load of the cards. Why the hell was yours gold? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with these walkouts. They are very, very broken. Bando. Nice. 85 times 7. We got 2 of these. Cam, thank you very much for the kind words. I appreciate anyone liking and following on the TikTok. Welcome. And again, thank you so much for the support on YouTube and Twitch as well. So much stuff coming your way throughout Team of the Season. Player reviews, challenge videos, collab videos. It's all happening. We get Satalo, who looks really good. So let's quickly test something out, shall we? After we've just got someone like a Satalo. The completionist is 93 times 5 e-figs. That's even better. So let's test something. Let's go to our squad. Let's actually make a new one. Do you play with a normal controller? Yes. I do have an elite controller, but the bumpers are broken, so I don't really use it at all. Tests. So let's look at some of these new cards that we've just got. And we'll go with you. And you. Sure. So, Svava is a normal Team of the Season card. She goes in, she gets 2 chemistry. So she gets full league chemistry, and then she only needs either 1 club or 1 nation link to get full chem. That is really good. So basically, you can get any Team of the Season on full chem with a manager. That's great. When it comes to someone like Satalo, that means that, again, you can actually use him. Croatian manager, you're all good. When it comes to the Team of the Season highlights cards, these work in exactly the same way. So full league, well, 2 out of the 3 dots for league chemistry, and then either a nation or team link will get them full chem. So, oh, and they give those boosts to everyone else as well. So you put 2 Team of the Seasons in from 1 league and they both get full chem. Well, that is really, really good. And means that you would imagine some of the cards that normally would be significantly harder to link because of a nation, like that Pacho, for example, are going to be wanted by a lot more people now. With those chem boosts, kind of hope we get a surprise and Buemo. I think he might get a memory or honourable mention. Could do. But yeah, that's really, really cool. Anyone is now basically viable to use as a Team of the Season. What on earth do I put? Like, do I go for someone like Due? Chawinga and Demorne, niche nation. Exactly. Exactly. I could do one of these. Oh, where was the 83? Is it 3 times 14 here? It is, yes. Blues are walking out, so weird that mine aren't. I don't understand what's going on. If I'm perfectly honest with you, I don't understand why. Like, I had one walkout, but that was the highlight one, and it walked out like as a gold, but also as a highlight. And then none of my actual Team of the Seasons have walked out. I don't know what's happening. It's a bit bizarre, if we're honest. A little bit bizarre. Cherky would get her full chemistry, yes. Which is actually huge, because maybe we'll have to use them together. Packed Lang, mate packed Barkela. That's sick. I'm really intrigued, like, with the price of Vitinha, I'm fascinated to see what some of the values of these cards are going to be. And whether things are just going to absolutely bump up, like rebound, once most people have opened up a chunk of their packs. Are things going to fly? I mean, Vitinha is now 463, So he has gone back up a bit, unless that one that I saw when I opened up the tab just happened to be a an undercut. Cherky's under 200k. Is that not mental? How and why? I don't understand. The card looks nuts. I mean, I'm picking up Cherky. We're gonna have to keep an eye on this price. And once he starts going up, we're gonna have to buy one. What card do you think looks decent so far? Loads of them. Loads of them. Pacho is a mill. That's crazy. He did it. It's insane. Cherky. I'm gonna have to figure out who I want to do like dedicated videos on. Especially like some of these prices. It's gonna be hard to judge. Who's worthy? Oh no. Oh, I thought the store was breaking a little bit there. We'll have to... Oh, God, we're going to fill up so easily. Oh, no, don't do that. Heard loads hyping Cherky up when the leaks appeared. Mentally, is that price? Exactly! Like, I'll keep refreshing his price and seeing what it does. But I feel like even if I bought him at 200k and he went down from that, it would still not be a bad decision. Any 10 coin packs? I honestly, I haven't even looked at the store. So, I don't know. I can check for you. You got 4, but they're all just fodder players. So, tradable 5x86. Team of the Season Foundations pack includes 10x83 with 3 guaranteed to be from the leagues. And you get a loan for 150k. 35 tradable players pack. That's just 35 golds. That's actually not awful value, considering an ultimate pack is 30 players and that's 125k. Ultimate 100k pack is 24 players. That's okay. Wow, I'm actually surprised they haven't brought out more. But I guess maybe they'll do lightning rounds and stuff in global limits and stuff like this. Oh, okay. That's a very misleading pack title. 1x90 plus players pack for 330k. But no, you get it's an 83 times 40 with 1 guaranteed 90 in it. That's the kind of pack that we open up on the content account. What we get for Team of Season then? Anything good? I mean, there's Evos, there's SBCs, there's Objectives. There's like 40 Team of the Season cards in packs. It's pretty mad. And this is Ligue, which people normally don't care about. I got Vitinha, who's coming in at like 400k right now. Some of the cards are ridiculously cheap. Bentaleb has like 90 plus on all his face stats, and yet he's 50k. Crazy. Cherky's 200. I cannot believe it. 10-second glance at the store shows you why the season pass is good value. Yep. Absolutely. 86 times 5. Hit me! That's fine. How many Team of Season you packed? Don't know. I honestly don't care, because it doesn't matter if you pack like the worst ones. What matters is if you pack any good ones. And we got Vitinha. So that's a solid card for me to get there. 86 times 5. No blue. Have they turned the blues off? They've gone. They've gone, everybody. Let me go back to the 83 times 14. Because we can. God, this is going to be a... I mean, if this is starting how we mean to go on, Team of the Season is going to be absolutely ridiculous. just ludicrous. Sounds like they come in frequently. Yeah, I've got a fair few. My first two 83 times 10s that I opened, I got back-to-back team of the seasons. For the points, although it's said and done, accessible to pretty much anyone. Yeah, however, you can't own those points back throughout the season, whereas you can at least earn it back if you do coins. Which is the downside. Thank you for all the love and likes on TikTok today, everybody. 83 times 14. 83 times 14s and 10s were disappointing. The rest were very decent. Nice. I mean, at this point, I'm not upset if I don't really get anything else. I'm happy with what I have. We packed some blues. We got a decent one that's coming in at like 400 plus. Cherky's gone above 200k. Do I pick him up? I think I wait to see if they drop any like lightning round global limit stuff at 7. Tolisso also has 90 plus in every face stat. 5-star, 4-star. CM, CDM, Cam. Does he have box to box? Oh, he doesn't. Deep line playmaker. Interesting. Okay, it's going to be impossible to see their proper price other than doing it on here. Tolisso. Tolisso's 100k. This is how crazy these prices are. This card looks unbelievable. And yet he's 100k. It's madness. It is madness. Yeah, the gameplay is going to let down so many of these cards. It is true. It's very true. Vitinha. Yeah, Vitinha 467. Literally could be the best sentiment in the game. Yeah. It's mad. What's that out of? That was an 80... What was that out of? I don't know what I just opened. Was it an 83 times 14? Tolisso would not use the Dan out your team. He's 100k. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it was 83 times 14. 86 times 5! I don't know if I should be recording some of the packs so that I can upload those as like highlights. We get Ruli, who, I mean, hey, goalies, it's complete hit and miss. He could be the best goalie in the game, or he could be absolutely terrible. And you won't know until you use him, because stats on goalies mean nothing. Jay, yeah, it is kind of crazy. This is so tempting to whack open. Well, Team of the Seasons aren't supposed to be behind golds, but mine are. And I don't have a clue why. I had one Team of the Season highlights that came out at the front, but all the others have come out behind. All my normal Team of the Seasons have come out behind. So I don't know what's going on with my game. It's broken. Shock. Something on this game is broken. Who would have thunk it? Not me. But yeah, I think I might save my 87-15 for Prem, and it's the only pack that I'll save. Because the rest, we can basically earn all of them back throughout the week. So I think I saved that one just because it's unique and it's big. Spanish Team of Season goalie will say you're never using them again. Yeah. Logan, I've packed loads. They are not hard to obtain. I couldn't tell you exactly how much value I've packed. Maybe like $1 million in total. Anyone know what last day of login was? No, but there's a new one. So try not to miss it. If you can, save for Prem or Ultimate. I'm not saving for Ultimate. I'm not having a pack sat in my store for 6 weeks. No way. Just got a dupe 93 De Jong. Nice. Oh my god, I nearly opened it by accident. I didn't think it would be there. Thought it would have been the first pack. You missed the last daily one. That's fine. Open up the new ones. Been gone for long, how have I been? I have been very good, thank you. Oh, Gary, I don't know if you're still here on YouTube. And I don't know if I answered your question earlier about the doctors. Because I answered it multiple times earlier. But I did go to the doctors today. And they agree that it is some kind of like pulled muscle or something. The blues have dried up. And that I should continue to like rest it as much as I possibly can. Use like coolant gels as well as the heat gels and stuff like that. Keep having ibuprofen and stuff like that. I'm going to see a physiotherapist next Thursday to get their advice as well. Because why not? Oh, so now this comes out. I don't even know who it is. Oh, it's Pazvir, of course. Sorry, are we looking at... Why? What are those stats? How is that a team of the season? How is that a 92 card? Looks like a 70. What? Like, is my game broken, or are those actually his stats? They can't be. Oh, Cherky's going up. I need to buy him. This can't be his stats. They are. What? What's his base card? His base card is a 72. You know what? You wonder if Eredivises are the only ones walking out. My other guy that walked out was Eredivisie as well. You might be onto something there. That is the worst team of the season keeper I've ever seen. I genuinely cannot believe that. There's surely no world where... They just did plus 10. Oh, no, they didn't. They did plus 10 to diving, handling. They did 15 on kicking, 10 on reflexes, 20 on speed, and 10 on positioning. That's like an 84 rated goalie card. That's insane. That could be the worst team of the season card ever, if those are genuinely the stats. That's crazy. It has to be a mistake. Has to be. That's unbelievable, Jeff. God, this is going to fill up quick, isn't it? The thing is, they're not quite high rated enough to do like Doué. Otherwise, I'd fly through him. Is there anyone else that I care about? Not really. Maybe I could just do like a squad or two of Duet. Genuinely use Gold Endler. Yep. Like 53 speed. Team of the season keeper. Outrageous. Oh my god, we've got so many Kerbals. Let's use him. Get him in there. Gundogan, we got a load of you as well. Pajor, you can go in. Even more. Chesney I might end up doing. 3 dead cards now, that's it. Yeah, exactly. There are going to be so many upgrades. That is true. For series like that, it's going to be crazy. Doing De Jong with the dupes. I didn't even see De Jong. Just bought Cherky for 283k. Maybe I just commit and buy him because I feel like I would have so much fun with that card. And even if he does come down in price, it is what it is. He looks really good. He's the road to the final pick. Ah, okay. Yeah, he is flying. You could have got him for less than 200. Oh, I didn't press it. Dupe storage is better than exchanges. Yeah, I can't believe that he went so low. I wonder if this is going to be a common thing. Oh my god, I'm struggling. With like each week? Or if it's just because it's the first one. In no way. Oh my god, someone... Wow, someone missed an uptick when they were doing the first number. Listing their card. That's insane. 300s. I mean, he's double 5-star. He can play cam or on either wing. He looks sick. Playmaker ++. Do you think he's cheaper because he doesn't have inside forwards as a role? But surely people are just going to play him cam. So why does that matter? You got him for 190. That's crazy. I mean, there is a world where I buy this card and he plummets in value. However, I feel like I would just really enjoy him. So I'm just going to buy one. Think maybe it's mostly just because he's a 3-player style plus card. Could be. But hey, I'm just going to buy him. Because I'm going to do some kind of video on Cherky, even if it's just like a 90-second player review. 30 minutes ago, everyone going up now. So half an hour was the sweet spot for prices. I'm going to have to look at that each Friday. And also look if things change later tonight. Because for most promos, you get around like 9, 10 p.m. And that's where you get your deal. And players start flying at that point. I wonder if we'll see similar. The thing is, maybe I shouldn't have bought him there. Because if they do drop like some tradable... if they drop tradable global limits packs in 4 minutes, then I probably could have got him for a chunk cheaper. But it is what it is. He looks amazing. No, interesting. Bit questionable right before next lightning round. Yeah, it's just because he's flying. He's just flying, so I get scared. And with some of the videos I've recorded this year, I've made hundreds of thousands in profit on Haaland, on Vardy, and a couple of other players. There was someone else that I made a ton of money on. I can't remember who exactly it was. Doesn't matter. But so it would even out if I get someone that plummets. But it's fine, because I might just keep him and use him. Because he looks amazing. We'll see. Web app not working? Yeah, Vardy will get an end of an era card. Pretty much guaranteed. 86 double. Not like you'd be surprised if he went either 150 or 500k. Exactly. Is this a double walkout? Damn. That's how we know that there's no Ligue 1 or D1 Arcama player. Because mine is bugged for whatever reason. 86 double. After Prem Tots, he'll go down for sure. I mean, most of them will, yeah. Everyone's saying Chef Wednesday. I would be absolutely amazed. I think he goes MLS. But yeah, I think a lot of these cards will fly and then they'll come back down after people have done their champs and they get their rewards. So he came out first, but as a gold. Okay. Okay. Sure. He's alright, 330k. Who? Yeah, they are... I don't know what's going on with what's a walkout and what isn't. It is all over the place for me. This is baffling. Excuse me. Got Højbjerg and Gioro double walkout moments. TOTS walkout. Think it's the system messing up. Oh yeah, absolutely. It is. You meant he's all ready. Oh, Cherky. Cherky's up to 340k. Do you think players this year are going to have more than 4 playstyle plus? Yeah, Footies will have 5. Well, maybe a good thing that we did get him. We could have got him for considerably cheaper, but he flew so quickly. The question is whether it's a temporary fly or whether he's going to come back down. Oh my god, Immobile. I forgot he existed. But yeah, I would be absolutely shocked if Footies do not have 5. Lightning rounds. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, the Leicester badge. Go on. Let's see. Now you don't know whether to sell, just take 50 profit and run. So, global limits. They dropped a 10 times 85 pack. Tradable. I do think opening this up, yeah, either on the content account or this one. I mean, this account is basically, has become the content account. Wonder if a pro said Cherky's meta and it took off. Maybe. Have I ever played 2K? Very briefly. I think I installed 2K25. Tried to play like one game of it and got absolutely slapped by like the easiest level AI. Because they just basically didn't miss. I don't know if there was some setting that I didn't change that I needed to. But the easiest difficulty was ridiculous. And it's not as if, like, obviously I don't know all of the controls and stuff like that, but I play enough sports games and games in general to know what the lowest difficulty of a game normally is. I could not believe what it was like. And it put me off. I don't think I touched it after that. Partially because I've just got such a backlog of games as well. I'm in the process of ordering the like 100+ games that I've got in my back catalogue of things I want to play in order of how long it will take me to complete them. And I'm going to go through them shortest to longest. That's the plan. Whereas something like a 2K, you can't really give a time to it because you're not really playing something like that just to get the achievements or whatever. I mean, you could, but... Open your save packs. Got 8 team of the seasons, 2 times 100 players. Wow. I think we open that pack in the store. I think it will be a big help for the account. But which one do I open it on? I don't know. Because as I say, this account's turned into an account that I do videos on. Which one are you doing? The 83 times whatever it is, 40. Not this one. For badges, you can have whatever badge you want. The 40 is how good they are depending on premier release. You can only have to set them out. So you can like customize your own cards. So D1 Arcama come out. So is it just Ligue 1 that aren't coming out for me? Or is it because that was a one-player pack, so she walked out? I mean, Gaoro could be sick. She had a cut. Was it this year or last year? That was really, really good. I might be thinking of last year. Wouldn't mind seeing that. I will be recording with Tom on Monday. So, I don't know what it'll be on. Last year? 4-star, 5-star, and Gaoro can play all through the middle. Nice play styles. Box to box plus plus. A card that is probably so cheap. The purple cards are basically Team of the Season moments, but they're now called Team of the Season highlights. But that's what they are. They've basically just renamed that and made the card type very similar to normal TOTS, but changed it to a slight purple instead of blue, which for some colorblind people like myself is a bit harder to distinguish compared to how different some of the stuff in the past has been, but it is what it is. Wheelie McSpinnerson, yeah, exactly. I will be recording that on Monday. So that should be good. I don't know what I'm going to do in terms of like a potential like first big player review rather than like some 90-second reviews or shorter reviews. I don't know. Card designs are nice. Just under 40k now. Mental! 8886. Oh. What do we do? Did the pick need an inform? No. Okay. Champ's going to be pain. Champs is always pain because of the button delay. It's just going to be even worse than normal. Sadly. 385k Cherky. Good decision then. Really good decision to pick him up. So it's what kind of videos I end up wanting to do with a lot of these cards. I could do full-on reviews or I could do challenge videos. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But maybe Cherky will be the first one. Maybe I'll try and record that tonight. We'll see. Right, so that uses some of our stuff. 85 double pick. Do we see a special card in here this time? Last time we saw an 86, 87, 88. Mersab, no idea. No special in the first, but we do get a 90 rated. Number 2 is crap. Number 3 is also a bit crap. Kind of hope you pack him so you make some coins on him. That would be great. That would actually be fantastic. But then I wouldn't know at what point to sell him. Just got 94 Ant-Man. Go on. 84 Treble. That's fine. Get them in there. There's Santos, who looks solid. There are so many cards that look really, really good, and yet they're going to cost basically nothing. Like 100k or less for a card that has 90 in every face stat is insane. Especially considering they've also got 3 playstyle pluses. It's mad. 85 double. 3 of these. First one. Blue luck. Will it be terrible in all 3 of them? We get Troy Parrott. Dupe. I'll take a 91 dupe. Hey, if I want to do that duet, then these are the kind of things we need. But we're getting daily player SBCs. So there's some cracked stuff that's going to be coming out. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. So, like, do I commit to doing someone like a duet? Although, I feel like earlier, I thought I liked someone's tweet of all of the upcoming SBCs and objectives. I'll see if I can find this. Because then you can just compare, can't you? Duet compared to the rest. Where is it? I swear I liked it. That's D1 Arcama. Aha! Here we are. So, these are all the SBC and objective cards. So, Duet, highest rated. These are official stats. Thuram's coming out. Basha. I mean, we already got that Svava. Tiny is already out. Her card looks good, doesn't it? We've got Katoto, Emega, Sabrina. Gary, no. Taliso. Bentaleb as well. Igor Pakshao. Perrin. Not the Perrin. That guy used to be very slow. Singo, Morazan, Melissa Gomez, Classy, Devitashvili. That's an objective that's out. Aronson is out. Laborde is out. So Due is the best SBC that is coming out this week. So if I am going to commit to one, then potentially you do just start him. Because those other ones are surely not going to be that expensive. So if you're going to go for a player, maybe you just Misfit. I don't know who or what that is, but GG. Drafts are going to be crazy. I'd like to get the new one. We'll put in Parrot. We'll put in Blast. 91 squad. Kind of crazy. But we can put in a Nunmensch, and it makes it a bit easier. I don't know if this will be enough. Not quite. That is though. Then can we get rid of an 89 for an 88? We can. Can we get rid of a 90? We can. Can we get rid of a 91? I can. But Stein for 220, now 380. Wow. Okay. So a lot of these cards flew once it got to half past. Yeah, Cherky's up at like 370, it looks like. Which is kind of crazy. Misfit, stop promoting someone else's stream in mine. That is pathetic. And disrespectful. Why are they going up? Because people open up all of their packs as soon as Team of the Season drops. If they don't pack the player that they want, then they go and buy them. Simple as that. And of course, as people run out of their packs, there's less of them going up on the market. So as people buy up the card, the price just goes. And then there's a world where it comes back down, and that is when one of a couple of things happens. One, the people that have bought the card use it, don't rate it, get rid. Right? Two, they drop like global limit stuff, like lightning round kind of things that bring out a load of tradable cards. Or you wait a few hours for people to do their champs rewards, and then they sell off the cards, and then the price drops there. So that's normally what happens. Going into a game was as big an error as you would imagine. Oh dear. We get Zakaria! Another card that is going to come in at a measly value. Oh, he has a minimum price. What does this card go for? 23k? I imagine there's a load that just go through that people just don't see for outrageously cheap. On a load of these, like at the bottom, so many people are probably going to get really, really fluky bidding on some of these cards, and they just go through. And they just get them for next to nothing. Because everyone's opening packs rather than bidding on cards on the market. 23k for a card that good. I know. He's going down again. Cherky. That's fine. As I say, I'll probably do a video around him of some kind. So even if I lose some coins on him, I'll get a video out of it. Start your PS5 account, got gold Mbappe. Seems. Take a chance on buying Bentaleb. I'll have a look at some of the prices of these cards and see if I want to pick up any more. Even again, if it's just for like 90-second reviews. We'll see. Of someone like a Bentaleb that you probably wouldn't think about, but some people will go and check. Is he actually any good? Shall I go and get him? Or I packed him. Should I use him? Why not? You know, it's Team of Season. Surprised not much icon or hero stuff. I'm glad. Because what was the promo even called that we just had before TOTS? That was hero and icons? It was Dream Chasers before that, which was pretty crap. What was it even called? Immortals, yes. I thought it was awful. I barely played the game over the 2 weeks that it was out because it was just dead. So I'm glad. I think that most icon/hero promos are normally pretty terrible. I can understand having a couple of cards come out. Like we're getting the Thuram SBC, right? Is it like Dream Chase? I don't know. Some kind of Thuram SBC is coming out. As I guess because he played in Ligue. So, those kind of things, sure, they make sense. Maybe we'd get like, I don't know, let's just make it up, a Yaya SBC when it's Prem. Ginola, I don't know. Who's the best one you can get in terms of price? That would be Ousmane Dembele, who we're obviously going to pack in a minute. Let's have a look, shall we? So, view all recent players. God, it comes up with all of the red cards. Don't care about them. So, Bentaleb, 70k. Majri, 230. That Bireth is 400k. surprised, but nice. Companion web app are broken right now. Horbjerg is 30k. Klaus 75. David 90k. Marquinhos 440. John, yeah, they did, to be fair. Rabiot's double 5-star and he's nearly 90 in every stat. He's 80k. Alexandro's 100k. Taliso's 120. Pacho is 1.4 mil. Kachawi is 200k. Nuno Mendes is 600. Vitinha has gone up to 550k. So that was a really, really nice pull for me. Cherky's at about 330. Wendy Renard is 1.8 mil. Stein is 300k. João Neves 2.6 mil. Barcola 2.6 mil. Mateo is 1 mil. Chawinga 1.2. And Ousmane Dembele is 10 million coins. So GG if you got any of them. If you're enjoying the stream, you can leave some likes on TikTok. You can like the stream on YouTube. And if you're brand new and want to see more streams, shorts, and videos, you can sub on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and follow on TikTok. Thank you for all the support. So yeah, that Vitinha, really, really nice pull. One of the better cards. He's like top 10 most expensive. Not bad, not bad. Can I get my hands on any of... See, this is why I didn't want to buy the season pass on this account with coins, because I'm going to need more. I need more coins to do the videos on the big boys. I'm not going to be able to get like a Dembele. But if a João Neves or Barcola is 2.5, 2.6 mil, there's a world where I can get that amount of coins and do videos on those level of cards. So I might miss out on the top 3, 5 players in a mental team of the season. But I can use the rest. That's the plan. So maybe I'll have to go to FIFA Coin. If any of you want to buy some coins, you can go to fifacoin.com. The link is in the description. If you're watching on TikTok, it's in my bio. And use code BIRD at checkout for a discount. The more of you that get some coins, the more likely they are to renew with me for the rest of the year. And then for FC26, which would be lovely. Right, I think we're going to do that 83 times 40 in the store. And then I need to figure out what I want to do tonight. Do I want to record a Cherky video? Do I want to do a Vitinha video? I don't know. Both. Please don't accidentally open the 87 times 15. I won't. That is the one pack that I'm saving for next week for Prem Tops. So my plan, I think, each week is going to be open everything on Friday. And then everything else that I earn throughout the week will be opened the next Friday. Barring stuff like champs picks, because obviously why would you hold on to picks that are like Liga and team of the season picks? It's going to be the same whenever you open them. So stuff like picks from champs will get opened when I get them, but I think everything else will be saved till the following Friday. Squad battle rewards, rival rewards, other champs pack rewards, objectives, SBC packs, all of that. The plan will be Friday, 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 Friday. However, I think we do this one for the account in the hope that we can get something. See, I could do this as well because it gets you a loan, but there's so many cards available. Like the loans also include the highlights. You could get 3 20k players there. I just don't think that's worth it. So you can put a secondary button press for certain packs so they don't care if we fluff it. Yes, you should be able to lock a pack in your store so that it does not open. I agree. That would be a really, really nice thing to have. But it's EA, so... Right, let me quickly do this. And let's do that. Just for this. To start off Team of the Season, open up a pack or two. And then hopefully do videos. Do all of the game modes, earn rewards, build up those coins to do more and more vids. James, I had the same thing. The Eredivisie cards seem to walk out, but they walk out like first. It's very odd. So here we go. 1 times 90 plus players pack. This gets you an 83 times 40 with 1 guaranteed to be 90 or higher. So if there is not a Team of the Season in here, I'd be really, really surprised. It may very well be a crap one, but let's see. So because mine seems to be bugged or whatever, I don't see the Team of the Seasons on the front. So this is expected to be 2 goals. Is Champs extended? No, Champs is standard Friday evening till Tuesday morning. So here we go. Do we get any blues? Bare minimum, we get some fodder to do some more of Douay. Oh yeah, we can do a Douay video if I finish him as well. Let's see. Any blues? Yes. Let me go back on here. De Mornay is about 300,000 coins. The downside to this card is that she's double 4-star, which is really surprising that you wouldn't give her 5-star weak foot. Why on earth can she play centre mid? Okay. Striker or centre mid? I think the stats suit striker slightly better. This card looks insane. Like, outside of having double 4-star, this card is unreal. And surely the fact that she has a 4-star weak foot isn't really going to matter when you've got these playstyle pluses and these stats. I also wonder if people are... if she's underpriced, because people don't understand the chemistry with these cards. She's from Haiti, right? You're not going to have any other Haitian players in your squad. But you can she starts on 2 chem, so it's not a problem. She's going to feel so nimble as well, because she's 5'3". With technical. I'm happy with that. Andre Santos, as well as a centre mid, or DM, also looks nice. And then Gioro is our dupe. Another Cherky link. True! Just packed Bireth out of a silver daily upgrade. How's that even possible? Because his base card is silver. Same with Pazvir and probably a couple of others from that league. Let's get rid of the 83s. You say mid? Nah. Double 4-star is a bit of a letdown, but aside from that, that card looks sick. Like, even just the combo of finesse and low driven plus is crazy. On a striker with those kind of stats, it's mad. Let's do this. So Gioro can go straight in here. Zakaria is already a dupe. And then let's do the rest. Parrot. Blush. Had 1 blue in about 60 packs. What are you doing wrong? To be fair, I had a bit of a dry spell from the blues as well. But then we got more. So I don't know. Right, 90 rated. If we put a 92 in for you, not quite enough. Okay. You're seeing 32 out of 50 cards are less than 100k. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. The Team of the Season cards this year always start with 2 chem in your squad. Yep. Team of the Season or Team of the Season highlights start on 2 chem. Yes. So, here's an example of Gayoro. Nobody else in this team is getting chem, but she is on 2. Packed base Jarzinho out of silver pack upgrade. That's always been possible as well, because icons are technically silver cards. Why? Who knows? But yeah, if you constantly open silver packs, you can pack icons. It's extremely rare, of course, but it is a possibility. Who you completing? Desiree Douay. Looks very, very good. Just a fatty, but I better not let you down. Should be fine. Madrid are potentially going to boycott the final, so... Sandra, yes, that is the case for me. Just her name looks class. Debating whether to do Hullet 2. I don't think there's any need. Oh, I'm so close to being able to do the other one. Do we do another one? We need 150 points. That's annoying, isn't it? Was there any tradable? Tradable 35 player pack. Could do that. Just get some coins. Yeah, why not? Why are they potentially boycotting? I don't know. Oh, no, actually I do. It's because the referee for the final has like previously sent off Ronaldo, and so therefore they think that he's biased. Of course. Of course. Trent. And the rest can go. Nearly 20k. Lovely. I think we can do... Ooh. Oh, we can do that. Okay, we'll do 2 of them. There we go. And we'll see if the loans are anything other than absolute dross. Imagine like an Ousmane Dembele in here. Oh my goodness, that would be outrageous. Outrageous. In reality, it's probably going to be like Pazvir and then a couple of like 91s. That's close! Yeah, the guaranteed packs shouldn't be that expensive considering how many of these cards are really cheap. We'll take Klaus. And then we'll do one more of those. Do not accidentally open that pack. Trent put birthday out of the team. Yeah, I'm still using him, I think, at right back. Very good. Okay. Cool. Oh, nice. 90 rated fodder. So the final pick for today for Ligue and TOTS. This is a TOTS loan. Will we hit anything worth over 100k? Let's find out. Player 1, Ant-Man. Double 4-star, the only thing that really lets him down. He is coming in at 44,000 coins. Number 2, Satalo, I imagine is very, very cheap. 27k. He does like look like Gyökeres. Kemstar and Talisa. I honestly have no idea. because his stats are all so good. Alexander or Marquinhos? Marquinhos. And the third one, Rabiot. He is the most expensive, and will, if I'm going to be using these Ligue and Team of the Seasons, I mean, we can just whack them all in a squad together. Get him in there. Yeah, Satalo looks really good. I think I already packed him earlier. Let's do a TOTS Team of the Season. Team of the Season. So we bought Cherky, who I want to do a video on. And if he goes down in price, he goes down in price. He is actually now slightly less than I bought him for. So he did fly, and now he's coming back down, sadly. I bought him for 295. He's worth 290 right now. Or at least that's the lowest bin right now on FUTGG. So I would like to do something on Cherky. But we packed Vitinha. Vitinha is comfortably the best one that I packed. 500,000 coins for him is sick. We got Demorne. That's Demorne. Svava. You can put Rulli in goal. Klaus can go there. Satalo can go there. Tolisso. Where can you play? He can go up front. So we'll put Cherky here. Maybe one of those midfielders can play left mid. Ant-Man can go up there. And then did we have any more? We do. They can only play there though. What about Team of the Season honorable mentions? We don't have any. Team of the Season highlights though. We do have a right back. Did I watch the interview with Gary Lineker? No. The season pass is apparently very broken right now, yeah. Oh, I've got Klaus, though. What am I doing? Unless Klaus can play right. Can any of you play alternate positions? So stopping us from getting a full team, really, is well, let's see. If we go to a 4-2-2, I think we're one centre-back short from a full Team of the Season team. Because you can go there. So yeah, very close. Oh, Vitinha can't play Cam. Tolisso can though. So yeah, one centre-back away. I guess Cherky we didn't pack, so we can't put him in. Did we have anyone else? Parrot, Glass, and then also normal TOTS. We have these guys. So this is what we've managed to get, as well as a couple of dupes. And yeah, Cherky was bought. So can any of you guys play Cam? Blast can. So in terms of our pack pulled, okay, Oro can. Pack pulled team. Let's move Cherky over there. Move you there. That is what we're looking at. Of course, Rabiot is alone, as is Klaus. But that is what we have so far. And then Cherky to do the vid. So that's pretty good. So I think in terms of... I've said, like, with content, what I want to do. We're obviously going to have collab videos where we do... Yeah, I thought maybe Zakaria would maybe be able to play centre-back, but sadly not. Because they've given him defensive cards in the past. Like centre-back. I think he had a full-back card at one point as well. I want to do collab videos like We'll Build a Battle, like Market Mayhem and stuff like that throughout Team of the Season, of course, and any other collab series that people would have me on. I'd be happy with that. But I also want to do my own thing, so I want to do some player reviews, and I also want to do even mini player reviews, like 90 seconds, that maybe go up on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Insta Reels. So it might be a 90-second review of this guy, Ant-Man, because he's not really worthy of doing a full video on, like a full 15-minute YouTube video on this guy. I'm not going to do that, and I don't think it would do very well. So instead, we do a 90-second review where we use him for a couple of games and give you my first impressions on the good and bad parts about his card. Whereas someone like Vitinha or Cherky is where we do a proper vid on these cards. How have you got all of them? Because I had a good amount of packs that I opened up. Cherky I bought, but the rest are pack pulled. Vitinha was the best. He's coming in at about $500,000. He's comfortably the best that we managed to pack. It looks like a very, very good card. So, yeah. I don't know exactly going forward, like what level of player I am going to warrant doing a full video on compared to just a short mini review. I think we'll just judge that week by week, and it will depend on what cards I pack and how expensive some of them are. Right. You think the Ant-Man vid would finish well? Ha! That's genius. That is genius. Double 4 stars, basically the thing that lets this card down. Outside of that, he actually looks like he could be a bit of a beast. So maybe I'll go ahead and try him out. Yeah, ironically, he is 6'1". Ant-Man is awful, got him and he's terrible. Oh, well, we'll try him out. We'll try out all of these cards, because why not? And as I say, if I'm just using them for a couple of games, I can try and highlight a few things that I do with each card, using them in like 3 matches, and then just turn that into a short, quick video. Like, you don't need to see 20 games of Zakaria for me to be able to tell you whether he's worth 25k. I can just say, yeah, this card's sick. The fact that his discard value is insane. Go and buy him. Whereas, a card costing $500,000, you probably want to see a bit more footage and get a bit more of an in-depth review before you go and splash the cost of the premium pass on one player. Oh, we didn't get any of the Zakarias, but look, some of these quietly got through. This might be a thing that you need to look out for. Can you go and sneakily go and get some of these cards for ridiculously cheap on bids whilst everyone else is opening packs? You probably can. If you're determined enough to like mass bid on a load of different players, then you can probably get some really, really good bargains. My question now with my main team is, what changes? I mean, Fofana, you're out. Okay? That's absolutely certain. Fofana is done. What else do we change, though? So, Vitinha... I feel like Vitinha would have to play centre mid rather than CDM. And then maybe you'd whack in like Tolisso at DM. And if he gets further forward, then he gets further forward. Right? Erdegaard's not on full chem. Maybe not the end of the world. Maybe we keep Cherky and play him instead. Like, if I really like him. If I really like Cherky, this would be the first paid card that I have in my squad. Outside of Gary Lineker. In months and months and months. Because who buys cards anymore? You get them from rewards. Or just normal packs or whatever. And then they just stay in your team. Or you do an SBC for a player. You don't go out and buy them anymore. It's not a thing. So this would be the first card that stays in. That I've bought for God knows how long. Outside of Gary. And that is purely because Leicester Icon. Had to be done. And I didn't pack him. Otherwise, obviously, we'd use the untradeable one. But maybe that's potentially what we're using. Erdegaard drops to the bench. Which is kind of nuts. And we do have to try out De Mornay as well. Because even though she's double 4-star, she does look mad. Ignore the last comment. What was the last comment? Unless you deleted it. In which case, I genuinely have no idea. Like, she has to play. 80 defending on the striker is insane. That's because she can play centre mid as well. Not cam. Centre mid. She looks really, really good. Do we keep Gary? Maybe. Maybe we take out Harry. And she gets full chem. And then we have Harry Kane as a super sub. Something like that. She obviously gets the link to Cherky. But even after I sell him, if I do, then he links to Tolisso. The only one of these that I didn't pack was Cherky. Yeah. Tolisso, Vitinha, and De Mornay were packed. Here's all the ones that we did pack. Obviously, there's a couple of loans in here in Rabiot and Klaus, but all of these were packed. And then Cherky's sat over there on the naughty step because we bought him. Said De Mornay over Lineker, then you said he's in for the vibes. I see. Fair enough. Yeah, she can go in instead of Sir Harold. And we keep... I think Gary Lineker is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, he can stay. And I think this may potentially be my team for champs this weekend. I'll use it for a few games first to do like the reviews on the players and stuff like that. And then we'll go from there. If I want to change anything else up, then I can. Do any of our other TOTS get onto the bench? Oh yeah, I'll finish Due as well. So he can get in the squad. He can get in. Gioro. I mean, some of these would potentially be better than, like, she'd probably be better than Frankie de Jong coming off the bench. But I'm not, like, when do I even sub that kind of player on? I don't. Svava as well looks cracked. Lala from the premium pass will fit in nicely. Yep. And at that point, what would that chem be like? Wow. He'd get full chem at centre-back, and then Lala would get full chem at right-back. I think that's probably what I'd do. I'd probably put Pavard in for Cannavaro. Evo for Playstyle Plus, 94 rated for regular, 95 for premium. That's kind of cracked, isn't it? So yeah, once we get to level 1, we could put Lala in. He can only play centre-back. Sfava over Nuno Mendes. I could. He's really good, though. So, I mean, we could have a little look here. How do these compare? Because I think I'd still get full chem with either of these in, just because of the boosts that these cards give to each other. So Nunmensch, double 4 on both. He's a few inches taller. Pace is basically the same. Shooting is irrelevant on both. Passing is quite a bit better on her. Dribbling is slightly better on her. Defending is better on her. Physicals are better on her. Playstyles, we lose out on slide tackle, but that's not really much of a miss. We do lose out on quick step plus, but we gain rapid plus. We also gain technical and incisive pass, so through balls down the line. Whip pass plus as well. Compared to normal whip. I mean, overall, she is better. If we're realistic, she is better. Got that Crystal Dunn, who looks good. She plays for PSG. Yeah. But look, this is what I mean about Team of the Season, right? It doesn't matter what the league is, especially with how they've done the chemistry this year. Team of the Season, your starting 11 changes every week. If you are playing champs, rivals, all of these things that give you rewards, you are changing at least one player in your team every week. Basically guaranteed. Unless you get outrageously lucky one week and therefore you don't need to the next week. But look how quickly this has changed. Like, even taking Cherky out. It's mad. It is madness. And then we can finish off Mr. Doué. I think I'll do the other videos first, and then we'll do Doué. I mean, we've got the 91 squads done, which is good. We do have 3 90s to try and get through, which might be a bit of a nightmare, but we'll see. So I think my plans in terms of videos, just thought Team of the Season and William McSpinnerson centre chem breakers. Yes. Yeah, that's going to be very interesting to see how that works. I wonder if you'd be able to, like, upgrade to them at the end. Same with, like, SBSD. Team of the Season are going to screw every squad building series that relies on chemistry as part of it. So I imagine in a lot of squad building YouTube series, you'll have to put in like a lesser version of them, and then you'll be able to upgrade to them at the end. Because otherwise, yeah, you're jumping onto 2 chem immediately, which is crazy. Maybe it's fine for the starter player, but then after that... Because, to be fair, at least with the starter player, an icon doesn't get them onto full chem. Because they need either a nation or a club. It's not one league that they need, which I think was the case with Grassroots Greats. So it's slightly different in that regard. But it's still pretty cracked. So, yeah, in terms of videos for this first week of Team of the Season, I would like to do a proper review on Cherky, on Vitinha, on Doué, and then maybe these like 90-second reviews on someone like a Svava, Taliso, Demorne, maybe. And we just churn out this content, and hopefully you guys really enjoy it. I think we'll probably go closer to proper reviews on these cards rather than the sort of challenge videos that I have been doing more recently in the last few months. I think we go back to proper review style for these, and I can get some of those out for you. And then maybe if we get a monster card that is obviously ridiculous, you don't need a review of a card that costs 5 million coins. Right? Like, if I was fortunate enough to either pack or get a loan of Dembele this week, he's coming in at 10 mil. You don't need a review for me to show you that he's an unbelievable card. So if I got him, then we do a challenge video around the player. Right? Team of Season Dembele, but a wheel chooses his teammate. Something like that. Maybe the same for anyone that is like over 1 million coins. We try and make them into more specialist videos rather than just a normal review. We'll see. But yeah, we'll start off with Cherky because I bought him. I'll do Vitinha because we packed him. And I'll do Due. And the plan will be to get those out for you like over this weekend and the start of next week. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll start with Cherky. Then I'll do Due. In terms of releases for videos, I'd like to maybe do like one a day for the next couple of days. Start off with Cherky. That can go up tomorrow. Due can go up on Sunday. And then Vitinha Monday. Something like that. I'm recording with Tom on Monday. So the video with him can go out on Tuesday. I'm recording with James most likely on the Wednesday. So maybe that could go out on the Wednesday. And obviously we'll then have like short form content coming out in between, like these 90-second reviews of the lesser cards and stuff like that. So potentially 5 proper videos coming this week, as well as short form stuff as well, and streams. The one day that might be a bit of a problem stream-wise is Sunday. Sunday I'm going down to London. And it might be an all-day thing. So, I don't know what time I'm getting back. If I do, it will be later on. Okay? So, just to let you know in advance. So, that's why I'd like to get that Due video out for Sunday. So, at a bare minimum, you're getting that for that day. Okay? What packs did I get the Team of the Season from? A massive range. Anything that I got from the season progress and stuff like that. Is it a good idea to open all your packs now or wait till Prem TOTS comes out? Let me show you what I have left remaining in my store from everything that I had going into today. 1 pack. I opened everything else, including an 87 x 10, 86 x 5s, stuff like that. I'm saving this one because in my 87 x 10, I got Vitinha. Do I think that I will get one of the handful of players that are better than him in the 87-15? It would have to be Dembele, Chawinga, Matteo, I'm surprised is actually costing that much. Barcola, João Neves, Wendy Renard. Are there any more that cost more than him? Pacho, a centre-back. So I don't think it's worth me opening that. And I'm going to save that for Prem TOTS. Whereas I opened everything else. Everything else. Aiden, nice. And my plan each week is going to be on the Friday night, open up everything that I've earned throughout the week. So I will be doing squad battles. I will be doing rivals. I will be doing champs. I'll be doing the objectives, the cups, the SBC packs and stuff like that. Each week, the plan will be to do all of those. Okay? So, that's pretty cool. So, yeah. When I get, like, champs rewards and I get the picks, I'll open those at the time, but I'll save the packs until later. And the same with rivals and stuff like that. So, that's roughly how my packs are going to go over these next 6 weeks. Open big on Fridays. And then build everything up over the next week. And then open up on the next Friday. Following Friday, follow it. You get the idea, okay? That's how I'm going to do it. That's how I would advise to do it as well. Because you're getting... It's not it's different to previous years as well. Previously, on the Friday, you'd get the main league, and then on like the Sunday or the Monday, you'd get the secondary league. But no, today, you got Ligue 1, D1 Arkema, and Eredivisie, all today. So, there you go. And also, we don't know what day it's going to be this year, but every year when it comes to Team of the Season, there will be a day, could be Monday, could be Wednesday, whatever, where you will get an SBC to get a guaranteed Team of the Season from the main leagues that are out. We will be doing that each week, and hopefully getting something crazy. Normally you don't. Normally you end up getting a bunch of goalkeepers, but we'll see how we do. So that's going to be my rough plan for Team of the Season. Loads of videos, loads of short form content, and loads of streams. So I hope that that sounds good to you. This has been really, really enjoyable. And here's hoping that Team of the Season is going to be great throughout. For those of you that have been... Oh, we can do our preview pack, yeah. For those of you that are new, my name is Scott. I'm going to be, as I say, streaming and uploading all throughout Team of the Season. So if you want to see more, you are more than welcome to follow or subscribe, depending on whether you're watching on different platforms. We are live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you have a preference for one of those, and you're currently watching on a different one, now you know for future streams. So, doesn't sound good? Sounds amazing. Hell yeah! So if you are new, as I say, you can follow on Twitch or TikTok and sub on YouTube, and that would be absolutely fantastic. One final shout out to myself. Yeah, same position. Well, no, Dembele's a striker, isn't he, for Team of the Season? Right? Yeah, he's a striker. One final shout out to myself is on my football YouTube channel. I earlier uploaded an hour-long relegation video. For those of you that are new, I support Leicester. Sad times, I know. Vardy's leaving and we've been relegated in embarrassing fashion. But I do a load of football content on my football TikTok, football Insta, and football YouTube channel. Whether it is vlogs of games, whether it's predictions, reactions, discussion videos. We're going to do like a Vardy documentary that's going to come out hopefully at the start of next week. We've got so much stuff planned that if you want to hear my full thoughts on everything to do with our relegation, that is the place that you need to go. And I'm intrigued to hear people's thoughts that are non-Leicester fans on everything that I say and the reasons why like some things have happened and reasonings behind things and yada yada yada. So that'd be really, really good if we could get some feedback on that video and hear some of your guys' thoughts on things. I'm going to go and stop talking because I have been for 3.5 hours straight now, non-stop. Going to get some dinner and then I think it's probably time to start recording the Turkey video, as that's going to be the first one that comes out tomorrow. Sound good? I hope so. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you anyone that liked, followed, subscribed, gifted a sub, became a member, all of those things on all of the platforms. I appreciate the love, support, and generosity from you all. Have a wonderful weekend. If I do not see you tomorrow, either in video form or stream form, hopefully I'll see you at some point soon. One last answer to a question. EA have just tweeted out that there are problems with the Season Pass. And if you cannot access it right now, you're not alone. It's an EA problem. It's not you. Okay? So, we've had a few questions about that, and I haven't known the answer. But that is official now. So there you go. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you for content tomorrow. Good night. Love you all. Goodbye.